queens forever. Come here. Black queens forever. Snow bunnies never, snow puppy.
Lord have mercy, I'm about to bust.
You better go somewhere and beat your...
A bullshit? A bullshit? A bullshit.
Stays in my... And I got to give it to you a little bit more.
What? What?
Tonight.
What?
I played with it earlier this week when I was giving out the love. Stays in my mouth.
You gotta give him that huck too.
Yo.
Peace, 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 peace. Look at that. Look at Sweaty. Yeah, just went through one.
Oh, all right. Say less.
Yeah. Peace, 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 man. I'm here.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on. This is second time. Well, yo.
Yeah.
Willis gang, what up? FDNHT, y'all already know how we get down over here. Fuck you too, Chelsea. Oh, I'm back. Peace.
Peace, peace, peace,
Hope y'all
peace,
enjoyed a
peace.
beautiful Wednesday, man. Hope y'all had a beautiful Wednesday. Yeah, bro. Hope y'all had y'all a beautiful hump day at work, and now it's, you know, the other hump time, so get it done. Big shout out to y'all, bro. Hope all is well.
Peace, peace, peace.
And then,
can I get a sound check though? Can you hear my AC? Because I had to come out here and put the AC unit on. Yo, it's hot. Yo, that was a hot seat, G.
You good, bro? You good? You are good to go.
Peace, peace, peace.
Now I gotta pull back up the other screens, but
my bad.
How you been, my G?
Shit, man, you know, life is grand, G. It's better on the other side.
Yeah, for sure. Absolutely. Absolutely, my G. I don't know what the fuck going on, but something going on. Somebody trying to sabotage me. Somebody trying to sabotage my dog.
Yeah, because after my visitors left, I came out here and mine was slowing down as well too. So I don't even get on here often like that. PCIP.
Some bullshit going on, but yeah, we locked. We good.
Easy work, easy work. Dang.
A biff. And Elizabeth. Yo. We got sponsors already. Thank you, Elizabeth. Thank you, a biff. Appreciate it. Let me edit the banner.
Am I tripping or Lil Joe got meat on it, yo?
You're not tripping, bro.
Okay. Joe had that meat.
I mean, what else they gonna have?
Man, you look like a good time, though, G.
I'll take your word for it.
Circumstances. I'd probably be scared of it at first. I don't know. I'm looking forward to see what you got, because I need something to reset, to rewire my mind, G.
I'll do a short person.
You would?
My man. Nah, I didn't say that. What's his name said that? I'm just reading comments right now.
You know why they made sidewalks?
Why?
Because the motherfucking streets ain't forever.
It may not mean nothing to y'all.
You know why they made sidewalks?
Why?
Because the motherfucking streets ain't forever.
It may not mean nothing to y'all.
You know why they made sidewalks?
Why?
Because the motherfucking streets ain't forever.
It may not mean nothing to y'all.
You know why they made sidewalks?
Why?
The motherfucking streets ain't forever.
Boy, Freddy Krueger, Freddy Krueger, damn assassin, right?
J Dubs, what up, my G?
Peace. Woo.
He looks stone cold in the face too. He's serious.
Come on, yeah. He already looked like Freddy Krueger, so Buddy ain't playing no damn. Buddy
Hey, he
ain't
on
playing
that
no
bucket?
game. Yeah. No. He had on a Freddy Krueger hat, G. This
He's
is the
ready.
bucket. Hell yeah.
Boom drop. We're gonna talk about the Tory Lanez bullshit. I don't know if you've been tracking that, but
I know you told me he had got poked up a little bit ago.
absolutely. You damn sure meant it. You know they got sidewalks.
Cause the streets ain't meant for every motherfucking body, boy. Slim said it.
Yeah, for sure.
He said it.
Oh my God, this looks amazing.
Great.
What?
We have to pray first.
Why?
We always pray at home before we eat.
Yeah, but the guy here actually knows how to cook.
Are you?
Oh my God, this looks amazing.
Great.
What?
We have to pray first.
Why?
We always pray at home before we eat.
Yeah, but the guy here actually knows how to cook.
Are you?
Oh my.
My boy going to the couch. My boy's couch surfing tonight, for sure. Definitely couch surfing tonight.
Hey, yo, is my joint freezing up? Because I just got a notification there. You know what I mean? A poor connection. So it might be mine. But
all right, run a reset. Do what you gotta do.
You streaming from it? Well, we'll see how it goes, though. So.
You can't.
If you got
That's good. No, that's good.
Harmonize, what up?
You turn the black cock black. We can't turn the clock back. I know it's after midnight. We can't turn the clock back and turn it back into the mid 80s. You can't turn the black cock black. We can't turn the clock back. I know it's after midnight. We can't turn the clock back and turn it back into the mid 80s. You can't turn the black cock black. We can't turn the clock back. I know it's after midnight. We can't turn the clock back.
Well, that just sound wild.
Can't turn the cock black. I guess he was about to hit that jump with his stick. Oh.
Just take.
Dog. Though when I seen this, I almost died.
Just take it. Suck it up. Swallow it. We're going to win this Sunday. Okay? Am I right?
I mean, to a degree.
I've been coming. I'm going to continue to come. Skip's been coming. He's going to continue to come. And people just need to get over that. Because
we're just getting a taste of them. I'm like, I'm tired of getting the taste of them. I want the whole load.
Wait a second. This is working.
Right.
I just busted right inside him, and he can't extend on me anymore, and he seems a little overwhelmed by my girth and tonnage, right?
Well, all series long, we've been able to penetrate their bigs, get deep, suck the D in, and then we got spot-up shooters.
Just take it. Just take it. Suck it up. Swallow it. We're going to win this Sunday, okay? Am I right?
I mean, to a degree.
Poor choice of words, right?
Pour in the word.
That is horrible. That nigga said, yeah, we penetrated their bigs and we sucked them in. Ah, man, yo.
Hey. Hollis. Nah, this is your boy, right? One of the greatest shooters ever.
Yeah.
T, ain't nobody say nothing. T, not one person said one word.
Peace.
They just letting all that reckless conversation just fly. You ready to hear Reggie? Queen, what up?
Peace.
Yeah, shout out, Jay. I'm over there with Ron, just stroking him while he's laying on the scores table, thinking everything is diffused. Everyone's talking. I mean, that's how those scrums go. Everyone puffs out their chest.
Thanks.
Palace.
Yeah, shout out, Jay.
I'm over there with Ron, just stroking him while he's laying on the scores table, thinking everything is diffused. Everyone's talking. I mean, that's how those scrums go. Everyone puffs out their chest.
Thanks.
Palace.
Yeah, shout out, Jay.
But them boys' conversation too loose, man. Conversation way too loose for me.
And that's crazy though. That's how they can clip that shit. No, but I'm saying they clip that shit though. You can be saying some shit and I clip it, and it'll make you sound like the most diabolical community person ever.
I'm literally in a war. I'm literally in a clip war right now. I know.
Yeah.
I'm literally in a clip war. I know.
Yep. No, I like the joint where you clip. Yeah. He's inside me every day. In the primo. Like in the beginning.
Yeah.
With Messi. He stay in my mouth or some shit. Bad choice of words.
That's the newest one. That's what the newest one.
Bad choice of words. Oh no, I'm about to bust.
Messi started the clip war. And then you want to pick sides and shit. Yeah, she got me. I get. Yeah, she got me. That's why I said clip war. I didn't say it was a clip abuse.
Your joint still freezing up?
But she writes a comment that it was all done for herself, not for a friend. Link in bio. He responds. It might not be them. It might be a party account. He said he's gonna come get you after he gets out. But he ain't know it. 18.
But am I choppy though? I'm asking you. Because it sounds like
you good.
Okay.
I started the clip war. Okay. Whatever you say, man. Whatever you decide.
Keep the beef, G.
The who?
Keep the beef. Every time she says something, clip it.
Then we about to roll into the Tory Lanez joint. Let me just start prepping for that. Then we could spend the block. I've been a fan of your business, G. We here. Coach you. I know I was gonna get you. I knew I was gonna get you. I knew it.
Damn.
But why did you put the hat on him though?
Yeah, because he was Asian. Because she was Asian. But she had that meat.
You about to say shagging out. Well, y'all ain't shit.
Damn.
Right?
Pretty tough. Yeah, that's pretty tough.
Damn soy bunnies, boy.
Come on, yeah. Not the sauce.
The soy sauce, bro. All right, let's look at this Tory Lane shit. And I'm gonna just play the video. I'm gonna just go straight and play the video. So then we could chop it up. Because we already started talking about it last week. And it's crazy that we were saying that he don't belong there, you feel me?
No, not at all.
Spin it. I should drop a message. Something crazy. You just keep sliding on in there, don't you? Maybe that one. So 5 minutes. Let me see if I could bump up the speed. Yeah, bump up the speed. Lock in, gang.
Party at the Hollywood Hills home of Kylie Jenner. Here's a story. Birthday party. After the party, they get into an argument. Lane tells Megan Thee Stallion, dance, and shoots at her feet like a cowboy movie. Hits her. Proof? Testimony of Megan Thee Stallion, her friend Kelsey Harris, and DNA evidence on the weapon.
Viewer discretion, viewer discretion. These are the thoughts of the host of this show. Not necessarily mine, do not necessarily reflect how I feel.
That convinced jurors to convict. Pretty simple, right? Maybe not. Turns out that DNA, only a 0.01% chance that the DNA is from Lane's. He's always maintained his innocence. He was sentenced to 10 years. So this is really about the testimony. Lane's, so what happens? So he goes away, recently stabbed 14 times in prison. Many say it was a hit, okay? Because new evidence is about to come out. All right, a little conspiratorial, but he was definitely stabbed. Lane's supporters believe that the media doesn't care because Megan Thee Stallion is represented by Jay-Z's Rock Nation. Now, I could give a damn about Jay-Z or his company. This just wasn't a case on my radar until now. Why? Anna Paulina Luna. She is a representative from Florida. You see her here on a regular basis. She says she's got new evidence, says it wasn't him. And she joins us now. Representative APL, it's good to have you.
Thanks, Chris. Happy to be back on. And thanks for taking a look at this case.
No, listen, you tell me to take a look at it, I'll look at it. But why did you look at it? I mean, this isn't your jurisdiction. I don't know you'd have any connection to any of these people.
Yeah, so as you know, we are on oversight and accountability. And so this case was actually initially flagged for me by Amber Rose. And the reason why I took particular interest in it is because of the fact that they actually had evidence that they presented to me in my office that actually disproved the conviction. So as you stated earlier, that 0.01% of DNA, they actually found 4 people's DNA on that firearm, none of which was Tory's. Not to mention there was 0 fingerprints on the actual magazine. And also too, as you said, 0.01% chance. I mean, that evidence in itself should pretty much speak for itself. Also, there's been ring footage that's been obtained that actually disproves the whole dance, Megan. And so what we're seeing is really there was a case of he said, she said. The evidence wasn't actually respected and properly adhered to actually in the trial. And then they also were doing something that I would find pretty wild and egregious. They're actually submitting his lyrics for rap as evidence to the crime. So look, first and foremost, you have to have a free and fair society. That means we need to respect and uphold the justice system. So I actually reached out today to Gavin Newsom's office, and we are requesting an emergency meeting. We're also working with other Democrats, specifically to the California delegation. But I think that this is something that's pretty egregious, that the way that this was handled, the way that it was. I think that it was largely driven by headlines. And aside from the people involved and the parties involved, obviously I take domestic violence, I take this very seriously, Chris, but I also take very seriously the fact that I do believe, based on the evidence that I've seen, that Tory's innocent. And I think that it sets a really bad message when you have someone of his stature, and also to someone that is as influential as he is, that's being wrongfully incarcerated. And that's exactly why we wanted to use our megaphone for a good reason and help get him his pardon, which I think he'll get.
So Luna, who did it? I mean, she says, and her friends say that he did it. And who else would have done it? And what proof do you have to support that? I get it. Maybe they didn't make the case the right way with the weapon, but who did it?
You know, Chris, that's not for me to weigh in, and that's definitely for the judge and the jury. But what I will tell you is based on the evidence that we have, says that he wasn't the guy. And so I do think that Gavin Newsom has some great attorneys that will look at this. But I'd also like to point out that the prosecutor specifically on this case that initially brought the charges is a very interesting prosecutor. Look into who ran him. And at the end of the day, you know, I think Hollywood, as you know, Chris, and politics does overlap. And there's a lot of interesting stuff that happened there. So look at the evidence for yourself. We've posted it for the entire world to see, to determine for themselves. And I know that Tory's legal team actually has an incredible case. And so we are calling on Gavin Newsom to issue that pardon immediately. And also remember, he was almost killed in jail. I actually talked to him today on the phone. And he said that once he does get out, once he does get this pardon, which I do feel confident that he'll be getting, he's going to work extensively in prison reform because this should never happen to anyone.
Anna Paulina Luna, this is a really interesting one. I've never covered a situation like this before, but I appreciate you using your platform, and let the legal team know. We'll be reaching out if they want to come on to make the case. I'm happy to hear it, and we'll check in with the governor's office as well. Thank you very much for coming on.
Yeah, of course. And Chris too, if you want, we can probably connect you with his dad as well. I think it's important for people to know all the facts.
Yeah, I'm here for it. I'll check in with you right after the show.
You got the floor, bro. Go ahead.
Slim, that right there is nut shit. That man just put his whole career on hold. Well, he had his whole career put on hold for some other nut shit, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think if they can't put the gun in his hand to where he popped off at her, he did that? But, you know what I mean? Yeah, that's nut shit.
I've been said it.
That's nut shit.
I've been said it. I've been said that since day one. I do not believe it. Since day numero uno, years ago. I do not believe it.
How long ago was this? It was like 2 or 3 years, right?
Yeah.
I stand corrected if I'm
This
wrong.
was. No, I don't think it matters to be dead ass right on when it is.
No, but I'm saying though, it's still stunning his career.
Absolutely.
And she don't have to pay shit. There's no repercussions behind her actions.
I don't know about this one, buddy. I don't know.
I don't know, G.
And this is why I'll explain why in a little bit.
This nigga in the back seat. I get out the car. I'm done arguing. I don't want to argue no more. I get out. I'm walking away. This nigga from out the back seat of the car starts shooting me. From out the back seat of the car. From out the back seat of the car.
I look up maybe at the second or third gunshot. That's when I look up.
You're listening to Street TV.
And you see Tory. He's now in the front seat. I guess he must have jumped over.
These are 3 different stories, by the way.
Okay.
So clearly that was a plot and a scheme. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, because the first joint said that he was shooting out the passenger side out the back seat. Now Tory's in the front.
Right. 2 contradictory things. Heavily contradictory.
Yes, bitch.
And did you have an intimate relationship with him?
Like sexual?
Yeah. Did you, Megan? Did you have a sexual relationship with Tory Lanez? Yes, that's my question.
I didn't have a sexual relationship with Tory. And
did you have an intimate relationship with him?
Like sexual?
Yeah.
Yes, bitch, I lied to Gail King, bitch. First of all, I didn't know that bitch was even gonna ask me about that shit. Bitch, she's always gonna talk about the shooting. Why'd you ask me about fucking Tory? That's not what this is about. Even if I was, I fucked this nigga like once, maybe twice on a drunk night. Bitch, you kept catching me out of my fucking mind. Yes, bitch, I lied to Gail King, bitch. First of all, I didn't know that.
So if you lied to Gail King about something so stupid, right? Something so stupid. You think anybody believe what you're saying now? You think anybody believe what you're saying in court?
Credibility is fucked off.
Dunskies, spoken
Out of there. Out of there.
Yeah, bro.
See, you know what, yo? Bukum, I got a question for you, right? Why would these women do this shit and not be held accountable? Because there's no repercussions behind none of this shit that they do.
I don't know about this one. I don't know about this one.
It's no repercussions behind what they do, though, G.
If they open this up, people coming back because they lied under the oath. That's perjury. The same shit Lil' Kim went to jail for.
Mm-hmm. About with the shooting, yeah.
All them statements, even if you write a statement down, it becomes an official statement.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So, who that? Pinky, what up? What I'm saying is this: with this one, somebody might be going back to Cali. Somebody might be headed back to Cali, dog. One leaving, the other one headed in. I have no remorse for her. I hope that Tory learned his lesson. But that Republican from Florida, APL, dog, she is not playing. Wolfpack, what up? She is not playing, dog. She is not playing at all. Thank you for putting me on to this information, because I would have missed it. I would have absolutely missed it. Ghost 85, what up?
Peace.
I would have absolutely missed this. But at the end of the day, I hope Tory learns his lesson.
But
right?
How can he bounce his career back?
He can't. He already made music while he was in there. He already dropped the album already, so he's good.
No, but I'm saying though, where's this? He's not marketable no more.
He'll be more than marketable now if he's not innocent.
But he still did some time, so no major label is really going to pick him up. Not in my opinion.
He was already independent.
I know. That's what. Yeah. He was independent.
He good.
He can't sell it.
Dog, he is good, bro. He don't need the label. He gonna drop it straight to stream. Now that he is proven to be innocent, that is vindication. Everybody loves to see somebody. Everybody loves to see somebody vindicated, and people proven to be innocent. People love that shit. People eat that shit up. He has a proper PR. It's over with.
Maybe he could sell, but I'm saying though at the same time, my thing is, if he was found guilty and he's been locked up now for like what 3, 4, 5 years or something like that.
I think he did 3.
But still, where is the repercussions that comes with her allegations, Joe?
Roddy, you're not listening to what I'm saying. Because they lied in the court under the oath. That is a charge. They could open up a case against them for that. So I don't know if this one is going to be the same shit that we normally see, where a motherfucker say what they thought they want to say, and it's all good at the end of the day. I'm not sure if this is one of those scenarios. Furthermore, this is the Republic. This is the fucking government. That lady's a Republican from Florida. She's a congresswoman. Senator?
Tracking.
Something. She's somebody. So if she's talking to Gavin Newsom and them, right? And telling them yo, look at this case again, because it's wrong. This ain't me and you on the street corner talking. These are people that go talk to big dogs. This is them.
Mm-hmm.
So what
Absolutely.
I'm saying is, this might be something different. This one might look different. That's all I'm saying. And I think it should look different.
Nope. His black ass is out of there.
If he's innocent, what are they gonna do?
No, just that.
If he's innocent, he could sue the state.
Yeah, but he's Canadian as well, out of country.
Mm-hmm.
Bingo, it happened in country.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not familiar with the law when it comes to that, but Slim, his career is done, yo. Man, I'm a big Tory Lanez fan.
All right, cool. If that's how you feel, I feel the fucking opposite. I feel the direct
That's
opposite.
it, yeah.
I feel the absolute opposite.
I can't wait till he drop that mixtape. I'm gonna listen to it. I'm gonna listen to it. When did it drop?
The one that he dropped?
When did it drop?
This year.
He's been
either late last year or early this year.
But he's been locked up for 4 years, 3 years?
Not that long.
Okay.
He ain't been away that long.
See, that's what I'm saying. So nobody is I haven't seen a YouTube video with Tory Lanez spitting shit. His presence is shot through allegations, yo. So he's not gonna be what he is.
So if he's vindicated in the eyes of the law, you still saying public opinion still gonna stay?
Okay, boom, Bukum. Let me build you up an opinion or a situation, right? Right? Okay, I run a daycare right here from home. You bring your baby over here every day. You pay, it's transactional, everything is good. Your baby goes back and says that, you know what, Roddy or somebody at daycare touched her. I could be vindicated. Would you still bring your baby there?
That's two different things.
No, it's not. Allegations can make you fall off the scene, and that's fucked up.
Right. You're talking about hurting a child.
But allegations, was what he did, was it not violent?
Sure.
Okay. Violence is something that you cannot scrub off your skin. So would you bring your child back to Roddy's daycare?
No.
Even if why? Because it's no longer marketable.
No, it's not the marketability about it. By the time you get out of jail, my kid will be in a whole different daycare. So why'd I switch the daycare back?
Okay. Before I went to jail, just the allegations alone will, submerge you in misery. Oh, now all the kids are out of here. Right. We don't trust this nigga because of the allegations.
Right.
He's an independent artist, so no big name is going to pick him up.
Big name who? He doesn't need big names. You know that, right? Big name what? Big name what? Big name who?
Okay.
Because he's independent, so he doesn't have a label.
Yeah, he doesn't have a label. He does not have a label. But just through allegations, even though he got off just through the allegations, nobody is really want to go do work with him. Who is this producer?
The same dude who produced his album when he was in jail. He did that over the phone. They took it, put it in the lab, spun it, cleaned it, dropped it. He was in jail when it dropped. If you could be in jail and drop, and you come out of jail vindicated, why could you not drop?
Okay, boom. Here's what I do. If he's vindicated, why is the Tory Lanez album not making buzz? And that's the truth. Why is it not making buzz?
So how is he gonna market the album?
Okay. Look.
How is he gonna market the album? The album still came out. Right? It hit the streets. It went on fire. People bought it up.
Okay.
Curly, what's up, love? I see what you're saying in other scenarios. I comprehend that. I'm saying this one is different. That's what I'm saying.
LA Confidential. Summer Rain. That's old 2017. So he's not that.
You think his last album he dropped was 2017, Roddy?
No, he dropped a lot of freestyle albums. So he is street legal, but he's not record label available.
All right, bro, you got it.
Yeah, I said what I said, and
you got it. You got it.
I stand on that, G. I stand on that, G. Yep. Slim ain't gonna never get off.
All right, cool. I heard you.
He ain't gonna never get off. Slim ain't gonna never get off. He'll never bounce his career back from what he was on, But yeah, as we proceed.
We got Curly.
Peace, Curly. Peace, 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 peace.
Appreciate you, baby. Hope all is well out there. Boom. Name in banner. You clear that up. We can run this. Buddy on his ass. Buddy on his ass, boy.
Problem? Yeah, this is a police law enforcement parking lot. Yeah, it is.
Oh. Who are you?
I'm Detective Mike Jardine.
Oh, yeah? What are you working on? What are you working on right now?
Several cases.
Okay.
What is this about?
Are you working on something right now?
Am I?
Yeah.
Yeah, I am.
All right, what are you working on? What are you working on?
It doesn't matter what I'm working on. I'm asking you, what are you doing here taking pictures?
Where have you been today? Have you been here all day, or have you been out and about a little bit?
What is this about? Who are you?
I'm asking the questions. Where have you been today?
No,
have you been here?
I'm asking the questions. You're on this property. You're on this property, so you need to answer my questions.
Are you drunk? Why are you slurring your words today? So have you been here all day, or have you been out? Have you been to the bar today at all?
Who are you?
Have you been to the bar today?
Who are you?
I'm an investigator.
Investigator for who?
Investigative journalist. I investigate corrupt officials. So I'm wondering, where have you been today? Have you been here all day, or have you been out at the bar at all?
Working on a fraud case. That's
okay.
where I've been.
Okay. Have you been to the bar at all today?
No.
Okay. You got any drugs on you?
Yo, this face is the face of a man who's angry. Yo,
Have you used any drugs today?
What a ridiculous
That
question.
is the face of somebody that can't answer that man's question. And it did. He's on the other side of the low. He's answering the questions. Yeah, that lets me know.
Dog, this shit. Look at his face, dog. He don't. He's great trying to compute. Am I the cop or is you the cop?
He's answering it.
Dog.
He let Buddy turn it around on him and make this nigga answer the damn questions, yeah.
He said, no, I'm answering the questions. I'm asking the questions.
And then he start answering. Nut ass, yo.
That's not a ridiculous question. Do you know where he's been today?
I don't keep tabs on him.
Okay.
On the mouth.
Do you know what time his shift started?
Not off the top of my head.
Okay. Does he usually drink on the job or no? Not that anybody knows of for sure. Have you guys ever breathalyzed him while he's been on the job? Would you submit to a breathalyzer for me right now?
You're ridiculous.
Yo, I can't do this shit, bro.
Man, there ain't no way possible, G.
5 minutes to get out of here right now.
Or what?
Or what? You're on
My
law
property.
enforcement. This isn't your
Yeah,
property.
shut the hell up. Get out of here now.
What'd you say?
I said.
Done stretched him. Done stretched him, no.
You can't even formulate words right now. It is public property. It is public property. So it belongs to the citizens, yeah. He's about to fuck with him, bro. Oh my God, this is great.
Yo, Slim is fucked up, G.
He is driving him.
Shut up and get out
No,
of here.
you get out of here now.
Hey, you better get your boy. Get your butt back in your office and do your job.
You shut up and get out of here.
You get your butt back in your office and do your job.
No.
You quit drinking on the job. You understand me?
Whatever.
You punk ass. You get your back in there. You don't look back here again. I'll be watching you. You are now under investigation.
To be clear, it has not been proven that Detective Mike Jardine is or was drinking on the job.
Yo, he just drove the shit out of him, yo.
Drove him, though. Fast, too. Fast.
Have you been drinking on the job? Now he can't formulate his question. I need you to get up off of this property. No, have you been drinking? You don't ask me the questions. I'm asking the questions.
No, I'm asking the questions today.
Slim was fucked up.
His brain was computing hella hard. Like, what? What
the fuck just happened? Buddy stole the ball from him and gave it back to him. Do I shoot?
Let's tell him, get your ass inside and do your job. And you stop drinking.
And then when the buddy with the red beard, the ginger, came up, and he was like, have you been with him all day? Have you been with him all day? Has he been drinking on the job? Well, I don't know. And that right there was the turning point.
Yeah. He cooked him up. Yep. He was buffering hella hard. He had jungle weefy going on. He had that jungle weefy going on. What the fuck? Hold on, wait. This seems familiar.
Cooked them. Cooked the shit out of
that you brought it up. That you brought it up, my brother. Let's get into it. I wrote down hella topics. I don't think we're gonna get to any of them, except for the main one.
I just need to.
I got Brutes. I do an angel tonight. And we talk about Cassinet. Talk about relationship, one relationship topic. Yeah, we good. We making good time. We still, what, hour marker? All right, we were on. But see that you brought it up, my Nubian prince. Straight mind. Yeah, he was, he got him. He got him, dog. He got him. What'd you say about the cop? He was a what?
Who? You talking about the cop that was talking to the brother that was talking to that guy? He got mind fucked though.
No, the other one. He called him a what?
The ginger.
To remind y'all again, everyone who is ginger, who has red hair, those are black people.
Yo, where the hell was the black census at for this? Who voted over that? Yeah. So is that really a real thing?
Now, I'm telling you right now, that ginger cop is your brother. JP, what up?
Okay, I'm not saying it. Hold up. Yeah, I really didn't know that was a real thing though, G.
All gingers are black people. If they have red hair, they are black. You see a white man with red hair, that's a black man. You see a white woman with red hair, that's a black woman. Gingers are black. All gingers. I just need to remind y'all again, everyone who is ginger, who has red hair.
Ghost about to malfunction. Ghost about to have jungle Wi-Fi.
Yo, what the fuck is this, though, G? Is that a real thing, though?
Oh, son. They're not playing. I guarantee I can find more on it. I guarantee I can find more on it. I guarantee I can find more on this shit.
Damn, yo, nigga, that is kind of jive.
Those are black people. All gingers are black people. If they have red hair, they are black. You see a white man with red hair, that's a black man. You see a white woman with red hair, that's a black woman. Gingers are black. All gingers. I just need to remind y'all again, everyone who...
Damn.
So if you spell ginger without the ER, and you spell it with an A.
Hold up. Let me get me a
You
piece
mix
of
the
paper.
letters up. Huh?
Oh, you gotta mix the letters up. Okay.
And you mix the letters back up, what you get?
No, I'm about to write it down because
Write it down.
No.
Write it down.
Let me see.
I think I got the out of it stashed. Hold on. Did I stash the out of it? Oh no, I didn't stash it. Hold on. Let me see if I could.
See, that's all speculation.
How's it speculation? You wrote down the word ginger, right?
I know how to spell the word ginger.
Right. Now look at the word and mix the letters around. What other word could you make with that word?
Okay. It could be. I know what you're trying to allude to. Yeah. Son of a bitch. Yeah, that's no, but see, if that's the first thing that comes to your mind, yeah.
There we go. What?
If that's the first thing, no, but I understand what you was trying to allude to.
Oh, y'all can see my damn page. Ghost, ain't Annabella ginger? Ghost, you a ginger, right? Ghost definitely a ginger. Ghost, you definitely like a ginger in your picture. You know, gingers used to get the bee's knees, dog. White people be giving, they be giving them all the disrespect, dog. I done heard all types of, all types of shit about people with ginger hair and all that. Even not, just bullshit talk.
Gingers are black. But I damn sure picked up what you said. I wrote it down and I saw what you can mix words up to become. Come on, G. You know I'm not.
A white woman with red hair. That's a black woman. Gingers are black. All gingers.
So gingers are black now?
Yo, we about to listen to their responses, dog. Because if you're speaking for people, they should be allowed to respond. And then, too, they really don't got no... Only cool one they got is like Ariel and Scarlett Johansson. And I don't know if she's a real redhead.
Hey, y'all, but you know Rabbit was a ginger.
Oh, Rabbit's a ginger?
You know Rabbit was a ginger?
I didn't know that.
Yeah, you know Rabbit had... Oh, maybe you
I thought
wasn't
it was
there
blonde.
with Rabbit. No, he was a ginger.
Oh, I didn't know that.
White Wood. He was a ginger.
Definitely a ginger.
Yeah.
Definitely. They got Mermaid, but then they got the Leprechaun, too, and that's the fucked up one that they got.
Bingo.
And Freddy Krueger's a ginger, too.
That nigga didn't have no head.
Who?
Freddy Krueger?
Definitely a ginger.
Oh shit! What's the tall nigga that
JP.
does the late night show? The tall dude. Conan. He's a ginger.
Don't get it. Fred Berry. Alf. If you mean that creature from outer space, Reaper?
Yeah, I remember that jump. The one that was always trying to eat the cat.
That joke was weird.
Yeah.
All right, let's check out what the redhead people got to say. He said, like, yep.
According to TikTok, I've seen like 100 videos on this in the past few days. And I just want to say, from the ginger community to the black community, thank you. We appreciate the love, the support. We hope we can reciprocate it in every way possible. And thank you for... What? Am I...
Son of a bitch.
This is what y'all fucking get, bro. This is what y'all get for playing around. This is what y'all get for playing.
Yeah, that is
I think this shit is funny. Is it kind of dangerous? It is. But I don't got to be serious about everything all the time. Matter of fact, I refuse to be. So. Jungle Weefy, bro.
I'm not even speeding. Why am I being pulled over right now? Give me 1 sec, guys. This is so weird. Like, I wasn't speeding. I wasn't on my phone. I was wearing a seatbelt. I don't know why he's pulling me over. Give me 1 sec, guys. Hey, good afternoon, officer. What seems to be the problem?
Look here, boy. I'm going to be the one asking questions today.
Well, look, man. I mean, I just want to know what's going on.
You'll know when I write you this damn ticket.
I mean, you don't have to be a fucking dick about it.
Don't talk back to me like that, you damn ginger.
Okay. No, you're right. You're right. I was in the wrong. Let's just diffuse the situation. Let me grab my wallet and I'll let you.
They just said that nigga to be Jesus, Joe.
Oh, hell no.
All right, listen up, white folk. Now that gingers have finally been claimed and are able to take their rightful place with our black brothers and sisters, we got to set some ground rules for the rest of you male-looking ass people. First up, you cannot use the G word anymore, okay? That term is reserved for us, and also all black people now have the G word pass. We are part of the BIPOC community, okay? We are POHC, people of hair color. Number 2, if you use SPF 50 or higher, that is cultural appropriation. And no, we are not all Irish, okay? That is a stereotype. And to tack on to that, leprechaun is also a slur too. Number 3, no, you cannot ask us if the curtain matches the drapes, okay? We are not here to be fetishized. We are not here for your amusement. We will also no longer be standing for the media portrayals of gingers, particularly ginger women, as being hypersexual vixen temptresses. Dolly Parton, you get a pass for Jolene. Everyone else, no. Now, Redhead Appreciation Day is on September 23rd annually. And we extend this to also be celebrating our black brothers and sisters as well. And Kiss a Ginger Day on January 12th is out. And all of these regulations and protections extend to the rest of the black community as well, not just the ginger port. And to respect the invitation into the community, we also have no requests with regards to partaking in Juneteenth with you. That is all for you guys. As for Black History Month, we only request that now we be allowed to claim 50% share of Malcolm X. BLM.
He was a ginger too.
Oh, he's a super ginger.
No, I'm talking about Malcolm X.
In all seriousness,
his hair was kind of reddish.
With the trend going on, all gingers are black. I have not felt this much love ever in my life.
Goss, you gotta send this to your sister, bro. You have to send it to her. And then go to work and tell people you got a black sister.
Fire right on the spot. Yo, you before you tell him that, he better damn go ahead and damn put his 2 weeks notice in. His black ass is out of here.
That's making this go viral.
Boy, my wifey acting like that cop brain in the parking lot.
I just gotta say thank you. Thank you for the love. But honestly, truthfully, thank you, all of you. I hated being a redhead growing up because I was that kid in special ed who couldn't read, who couldn't write, and I also had red hair. I had a stutter. Now I grew up to be pretty successful, but I never felt loved until today. Like, oh my gosh. So to the girl who made this go super viral, if you're ever in Dallas, Texas, let's go to dinner. You name it, I'll pay for it and I'll take you. My mother's coming too. So thank you all. I love you. I seriously, I am mind blown by this. Like no other.
Slim said he was redheaded, couldn't read.
I woke up, found out I'm black. Apparently, it is frustrating that most of my life has been a lie. But I do want to say thank you. I'm very happy. I'm glad finally everyone's recognizing that gingers have been black this entire time. I do identify myself as a black woman. And I'm super excited to carry on the work of the black community. And I do want to say, gingers, like, y'all know, do not say that unless you're one of us. I love you.
Now you heard
On behalf of the ginger
you heard how she
community.
said. You heard how she said she took the all of it. Gingers. Track it.
Ginger is now spelled G-A-S.
Yeah, with no R on the end of it.
So, sometimes you gotta enjoy the humor, bro. You can't be hard about everything. This is hilarious, dog.
Man, that shit is funny as fuck.
This shit is too funny.
Gingers.
So, yo, shout out to all my gingers.
Yeah.
You hear the other dude said you can't say the G word?
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Oh God. Sometimes life is just fun, bro. What's up, my gingers? So we can say ginger. Oh, so could they say, oh shit?
Yeah.
Could they say ninja? Think about it.
Let me break my pen out again.
Could they say ninja now? This is funny.
First of all, I just want to say thank you to the black community for accepting us the way that we are. I know you guys probably know what it's like. Growing up, people made fun of me just for the way I looked, calling me fire crotch and redheaded stepchild, soulless. That was a big one. But the worst was probably, falling asleep somewhere and wake up and some asshole had drawn, connected dots on your face with your freckles with an ink pen. Like, do you know how long it takes to get ink off your skin? That shit was on there for like 2 or 3 days. It was just ridiculous. But that's why we don't take no shit, because we grew up like that, getting made fun of, getting put in a corner, by our own race.
100% of the people that compliment me about my hair on this app are women. 99.9% of those women are black women. The first compliment I can remember vividly, I was dressed in a 3-piece suit with my father in a gas station in the hood in Dayton, Ohio. We were headed to a Masonic meeting. And an older black woman turned around and told us both that we looked extremely handsome, complimented my hair, tightened my tie, brushed out my collar, and told me to have a wonderful day. I've seen some creators on here who say that white redheaded people aren't black people. No shit. We know we're not. We're not going to run around saying the word, but we do appreciate the inclusion and the camaraderie, because there are a lot of redheaded people on this app who haven't felt welcomed in their life, and being brought in by another community makes them feel welcomed, and we greatly appreciate that.
Apparently gingers are black. That's what I keep hearing on my For You page. If anyone else, I keep seeing it all over. I'm just gonna give my take on it because I am 15 years old. Here's all the things that I've been told throughout my life. Well, the first time I was asked if the carpets match the drapes, I was 8 years old. And it was by someone he was 9 years old. I had no idea what that meant, but I've been asked that question probably at least once every month or once every 2 months.
Just a 9-year-old?
I don't have a specific age for this one, but everyone, since I was like so little, I can't even remember, has just come up to me and touched my hair. It's weird. They come up to me and touch my hair and ask me all types of questions about it. It's literally just like any other person's hair. Trust. I used to get highlights all the time because I hated how my hair looked, because I just wanted to be more normal.
It's gonna be sad.
All the mean and negative comments about it started when I was about 6 years old, because kids started to realize it was different.
Feel the vibe. Vibe killer.
So is red the ginger?
Huh?
Is red the ginger?
No, we call him a sugarhead. Where we from? That's what we call him. We call him sugarhead. My homie was a sugarhead back home. But technically, yes.
He's a pink nigga.
You just asked me, was he a ginger?
Yeah,
I said
but
technically.
most gingers, we call them pink niggas. If you don't go sit your pink ass down.
That's what damn. I see why they want it. I see why they happy they included now. Fuck.
Yeah, pink nigga go sit down, Pink ass nigga. But I didn't really know that was a thing though.
That they black?
Well, us as black people, we can make every race, but we shall move on from that. But yeah, it is what it is, man.
Yeah, I think that shit's funny.
That nigga said, call him a sugarhead.
That's what we call them back home, sugarheads.
They must be on that damn dope.
Because no, because when they cut their hair short, it looked like brown sugar.
Oh man, nigga, that might be that black tar.
Boy,
There's got to be that dope. The F, boy.
straight from Mexico, huh? I had to do it. But while we talking about redheads and all this other crazy shit, let's do the Annabelle dog. 'Cause that's a redhead. That's one of y'all people.
Yeah, that was a good one.
A sugarhead sounds interesting. Hey, yo.
She like this. With that long pinky nail.
Booger sugar. Have you all seen this? Oh, not this one. I don't know if y'all seen this.
It's all right. In the name of the Father, Son, and the Holy Ghost. Hail Mary, full of
So they brought the dog to Louisiana, right? People freaking out. People are going crazy. They not. The lady said, "Dog."
Yeah.
Yo.
You good now?
So the dog came to Louisiana, and upon arrival and being in Louisiana, a 165-year-old historic plantation.
Burn it down.
So they think it's the dog. I swear, they think it's the dog.
I don't know, yo. You know, I don't know Louisiana. Well, I do know Louisiana culture, but at the same time, man, then you ain't gotta go burn down the whole house.
The dog didn't have to burn down the whole house?
No, the people didn't have to burn down the whole house. So the dog had a damn cigarette lighter, right?
Dog. It is people being, to me, it's people being silly.
Yeah, nut ass.
I don't think that dog had nothing to do with it. I don't think that dog had nothing to do with that. Two things could happen at the same time, have nothing to do with each other.
Fuck no. Fuck no. Look at that. Look at Reaper.
He be voodooing it up, I bet. Y'all keep putting these fucking charges on me, I swear to God. Y'all keep dumping these fucking charges on me.
No,
Every time
he's
you turn
Trinity. No, he's Trinity. He not from Haiti where you blow that dust. What was the name of that movie? Where you blew that dust in that white boy face and then Buddy was stuck.
I
don't know. I watched it as a kid. And I'm a little bit older than you, but yeah.
She said sinners.
No,
let me hold on. Let me see if I can find out somebody talking about.
It was something about a rainbow, yo. I don't know where Buddy came up there and Buddy had his head bust back and he blew that damn dust in his face like. And
I'm trying to remember, dog. I can't remember.
Shit. It was something about a fucking rainbow, G.
Let's look at this dude's video.
The Serpent and the Rainbow. CIP just pulled it up. He just said it. The Serpent and the Rainbow.
You could definitely count on one of them to get it.
Oh, a yardie.
Shout out to this creator right here. I'll give you a shout after I see your name again. I found another video. Let's watch the other video about it. And then we could talk about it. Chat what y'all think. I know y'all think it's evil, the dolls all evil and all the other stuff. I get that part. Tony Montana before he died. Yeah, that's exactly what Tony Montana did. He said blow. We'll talk about this after.
I was like, what the heck has happened here? That looks like a nice place, and it's just burned to a crisp. And people were saying it's called the Nottoway Plantation, which I've actually never heard of. But I thought, wow, let me see what else is going down. So yeah, apparently, as you can see, Annabelle the Demon Doll is on tour. Of course, made famous by the Warrens, and then being turned into movies, featured in The Conjuring, getting its own movies. And they were good movies. I like them, but they're just movies.
Reaper.
It's all based on the Warren's lies. We all know that they made up stories now. If you go over to Stevie's channel here, Truth or Demons podcast, she does some deep dives into the Warrens and basically just shows you that it's all a load of rubbish with facts and receipts. Now, of course, people believe these stories because it was a movie and it says it's based on real life circumstances. So, guys, when people create a movie, they always bump them up to be more dramatic than they are for the movie. Even though you get people who were featured in the original Conjuring series, which had things like this. Hey, yo, what the fuck? Still saying that the real life circumstances were even more terrifying than that.
They really had to tone it down for the film. Whatever you say.
So yes, if we check out that article talking about Annabelle being on tour, it says now some morons have acquired rights to tour the doll. That's not me saying that. It's right there. Taking it to haunted spots and charging money to see her. And I think they've actually done this a couple of times. I remember one in 2021. I'm sure that was on tour then. And isn't it the thing with this Annabelle doll that you've got to keep it in its case? You can't move it or anything because the demon might get out if you're moving it around the country. I don't know. It doesn't seem very demonic to me, to be honest. They just finished a stint at West Virginia State Penitentiary. They're now in New Orleans and is headed back to San Antonio next. They justify it by saying that the Warrens often took their dangerous objects to their lectures. Okay. But it's been pointed out that they never traveled with Annabelle. Okay. The other justification is that the original museum had to shut down because of the popularity of the movies about the Warrens. Comment sections generally are not in favor of what the tour is doing.
That's a surprise, really.
So far, there have been no deaths. It's notable that one of the people's TikToks of Annabelle being moved into the French Quarter includes someone on the side tossing holy water as it's moved. Wow. Okay, so yes, it's on tour going around, and apparently it was the day after it visited that plantation. The plantation burnt down. Coincidence or demonic? Now, as you can see, I seen over on Instagram this page here called Ghost City Tours. I presume they are the ones that are showing Annabelle around because they say, we've seen the comments blaming us and Annabelle's visit to our store in New Orleans for the fire. And in brackets, we realize people are joking. We hope. Well, just hold on a minute. No, Annabelle didn't burn down the Nottoway Plantation. Don't go giving Hollywood any more ideas for horrible movies. I mean, first off, they're not bad movies. I think they're all right. But when I was talking to someone about this, they were saying, they've probably done this on purpose to probably try and get a movie deal and things like that. And I was like, oh, wow, now that you say that. But obviously, I don't know. I wouldn't be burning down my own house or plantation or whatever it was. So But they say, we understand that opinions online vary, but what happened is a tragedy. While plantations are not everyone's cup of tea, we get it, they serve as an important reminder of what was and can never be again. So obviously they're saying there, I hope people are joking when they're saying Annabelle did it, but is Annabelle responsible for Louisiana plantation house fire, New Orleans prison break, evil dolls tour sparks panic? Wow, Annabelle the demonic doll burning down houses. With the anticipated release of another Annabelle sequel this year, the infamous haunted doll has been making the rounds in the US, sending social media users into a frenzy. Did Annabelle burn down the Nottoway plantation? Now, the thing is, these articles are asking the question, kind of like a YouTube title. Did Annabelle burn down the plantation? The problem is, people see that and then they're going to be telling people, Annabelle's a demonic doll. See, I told you, it's just burnt down this. The people who believe it are going to take that and run with it. We've also got this one here as well from ABC News. No more Nottoway. Historic Louisiana plantation destroyed in a massive fire. And they've also got a video. So, oh wow, it really is being burnt to a crisp, isn't it? Wow, that is a massive shame. I do feel bad for the people who own that. Wow, so I can't believe I've never seen this place before. Is this meant to be a haunted place? Do people go there and investigate? It says the mansion, which had become an important tourist destination, was a significant piece of Louisiana history. Wow, it's huge, isn't it?
Nottoway was a staple in White Castle. I mean, everyone from all over the world came here to tour Nottoway.
Right. Everybody have their own opinions on Nottoway, but it is, it is White Castle. It's one of the biggest slave plantations in Louisiana. It's historical. Like I said, everybody have their own opinions on it, but as human, as people, as White Castle, we have to think about the people, who provide for their families while working in Nottoway. Working there, no matter what their position was, it was still someone's livelihood, someone's job.
Built in 1859, it evolved into a place of reflection, education, and dialogue. Since the 1980s, it has welcomed visitors from around the world. And just looking at it, that previous shot there, that looks like, wow, that's going to go quick, doesn't it? It's just little slats. It could have just been the tiniest thing ever, and the whole place is going to go up in flames, isn't it? Wow. Okay, so that's good then, because when it was saying before about it being a tragedy in the news article, I thought,
we pretty much get the gist of it.
Yeah. Hey, yo, Bookum.
Yo.
You know what? I'm only on a 1.5 because I don't know what my schedule is going to be. You understand it? Yeah. You know what? Villagers, everybody, the ones that signed on to listen to us and my brother, I gotta take my black ass to bed because I don't know what's going to be coming. I hope that you walk by the will of the Most High and not by the will of your own. And Roddy loves you.
Big salute, my G.
Peace, peace, peace.
Now we gotta sanctify this house. Talk about something positive. That damn Annabelle shit alone. But y'all think it's the doll, or y'all think it's some bullshit? I think it's an insurance scam. I think the doll went there, the fame went up, it's big shit. The doll was here, on fire. I think it's just some hoopla shit, to be honest. Now that place about to be famous. Yeah, I think it's bullshit, man. Annabelle innocent. I don't think it's that bullshit. But you know how it go, man. You know how it go. Now they could probably sell tours of a burnt building. You feel me? A woman's supposed to say it right and caught that John and Blair. Definitely a woman did it. I agree with that part. Let's roll on to talk about something positive. You already know what this is. I owed y'all one, so here we go. We did Michael already. We did Uriel. Today we do Raphael. All right. Now, after this one, we got one more to go. We'll have one angel left. So I'll probably burn that one next week. Do the angel Gabriel next week. And I was smoking some Hydra. Annabelle was getting turned up. Gotcha. Let's run it. So we got Raphael, right? I know some of y'all could see because y'all got TVs, some of y'all got tablets, some of y'all got phones. Y'all probably can't see, but you know we're gonna talk about it. Lock in. As y'all know, I stumbled across this on a whim. I just stumbled across and I thought it was kind of interesting. So I've been sharing it with y'all. So you got Raphael. And his element are the 4 elements, right? I got air. And for his, out of the 4 senses, I think he aligned with sight. Thanks for the spooky story. No problem, Rose. No problem. I aligned him with sight, right? Air, wind moves stuff. You could see the wind in motion, right? The wind does a lot. Moving seeds, moving leaves, scent. It moves a lot, right? So we go to the 4 horsemen. I say, which one more aligns with Raphael? Raphael his name means God heals, right? This one was kind of tricky. This one was tricky for me to put together. I ain't gonna lie. This one had me stuck. Raphael, I think, was the trickiest one for me to cipher out. So you had the 4 horsemen, right? Which one did he align with? Famine, right? You think about famine, you think about the lack of food. People tend to die from hunger, right? Cool. So the horse, obviously, is the black horse. Clearly, it's the black horse, right? Because that's what the horsemen of famine rode. For those who haven't been tracking this, who haven't been keeping up a little bit, I don't mind doing a little bit more explanation because it's been a while since I did one of these anyway. And what was his skill? His skill was healing, right? His skill was peace. Trin, how you put peace and people dying and healing from famine? His name is God heals. So if you go back to the text, when God had to heal the land, what did he do? He cleansed the land, right? It was a flood. He flooded the land. He also destroyed lands with famines. Remember when he was in Egypt and Egypt had that they back and forth going on, right? A lot of people died from famine. He had to heal the land to bring in the new people into the new land. It's not necessarily that he's healing people. You say the items he carries is a staff, a container. Damn, hold on. Yo. He also drove by demons. That's the staff. There you go. Couch, that's what I was talking about. So the staff is not necessarily an item for war, but it's definitely an item for guidance, right? Shepherds have staffs, right? That's a good point. That's actually a really good point. The container would carry the things that cause famine. So famine is not necessarily locusts. Famine is not necessarily bugs eating the food, right? There's all types of these organic parasites. Besides living animals, animals like locusts. There's snails that destroy plants. There's ants. Even ants destroy plants when they're young, right? That's what he carries in the container. The stick is to drive away and shepherd. Yes, it is. That's exactly what the staff is for. Yep. Now the scale. That's the land human sufferers and pests. Yep. The scales that he carries. When you think about a scale, you just measure for balance and evenness, right? And I can't remember the exact quote that was used about the scales, but the scales had a representation of being honest in the weight of weight of wheat versus the weight of it was the weight of the wheat versus the weight of like fairness. It was something about fairness. I can't remember that one. I apologize for that. I can't remember what the other part of the scale was, but scales do represent justice also. Damn, what was the other part of what the fuck was the other part of this? All right. This is the second reason why I saw that the sense of sight would be his to guide, to use your staff as a guiding tool, a driving tool, to use your staff to properly use your scale, you need sight. That's why he aligned with sight to me as a sense. That is Raphael. It is the air, it's the scales, it's the healing, the cleaning out of the land, famine, it's the healing. And sometimes for you to heal in your own life, you have to get rid of certain things in your life. Some things in your life have to die off and be killed off so a new fresh could start. If that makes sense. If you get a cut and the cut heals itself, that scab falls off and dies, and now you're healed. That's a simple analogy, right? Something that we all been through. Some things have to die off for a new beginning to begin. And that new beginning, that process in between is called a healing process. Then you begin the new. The scale, I can't remember the scale. That's fucking with my brain hard. The scale was something. The scale was to measure. It was something about measuring the grains and the wheat about something. But you see, too, use a scale to measure food. You use a scale to measure your food. If you go to the store back in the day and you say you want a pound of rice, how they know they're giving you a pound? They don't eyeball a pound. The heart and the feather, yeah, that too. The heart and the feather does get weighed on the scale. So even if you think about what Reaper just said, pound of rice. Yes, back in the day, you could just go to the store and get a bag of pound of rice in a white plastic bag, and they tie it off for you, and you get your pound of rice. I measure wheat for a penny. Yeah, something like that. It's something about fairness, though. It was all about fairness and being measured correctly. That's what I remember. I just can't remember the quote that was used in the Bible. Sounds like a clip to me. Yes, you could buy rice. It's Wednesday. It is Wednesday. That's what I keep reminding myself. Scales are there to measure things and look at things. And scales are also you measure people. If you look at what the Egyptians spoke about, they talked about measuring the feather of Mayat versus your heart, and those two things. And if your heart was lighter than the feather, then you go to the good lands. Hold on. Did they not say they're going to send an email?
Yeah, well, I didn't read that part, but they told me to put it in my email. But I thought it was going to be in the app.
It might be in there too. You just have to go to text.
It just wasn't in my notifications.
See if it's in the email. Yeah. I'm listening as usual. Sound is on. Yeah. You missed about individual eggs and small bags and right. Yeah, yeah. If you go Asia, you could go to Asia and do all that stuff. But either way, that's Raphael. He's air. He's famine. He is the black horse. He's also healing and peace. Right? You heal and you walk into peace. He's also a guider. He chases out demons, like Couch said. Yeah. He carries his container of tricks that he needs to do in the scales to measure things correct, like it's supposed to be. And his gift and his sense will be the sense of sight, so you could see his scale properly. That's it. Gabriel next week, and then we'll be done with the 4 angels. Then I gotta find something else to talk about. Then I have to find something else. But let me green light. Boom. Dunskies. Appreciate y'all hanging out for the angel series. It's almost done. We gotta find something else. But I'll find something, man. It's always something out there in the ether for me to talk about. Oh, I gotta talk about the I'm an angel. Also. You know there's things called fallen angels, right? But I let you have it. It is Wednesday. I'm having a good day. It's Wednesday. I'm having a good talk about your boys. How was that my boy? We got this boy. Oh, T, that's funny, huh? You sat here the whole time. We talking about good old God. Be quiet. Now you laughing. Boy, y'all ain't shit to y'all. Call boy. Shout out to Bobby Brown. God's favorite. Yo, this shit here, boy, I almost cried.
Tuesday, a video is going viral on social media of a homeowner lassoing a man who jumped an iron fence to break into his home.
What made you reach for a lasso instead?
My sister, she got my gun. She got my shotgun. So I had to do what was best. The next best thing was to lasso that nigga.
Tuesday, a video is going viral on social media of a homeowner lassoing a man who jumped an iron fence to break into his home.
What made you reach for a lasso instead?
My sister, she got my gun. She got my shotgun. So I had to do what was best. The next best thing was to lasso that nigga.
Tuesday, a video is going viral on social media of a homeowner lassoing a man who jumped an iron fence to break into his home.
Who has a lasso handy? That's what I want to know. Who has a lasso just cooling and ready to roll? I don't even know how to tie a lasso. Well, he ain't no tether. We know that. We know where you from. Did he know how to tie a lasso? That's wild. That's wild. Oh. Yeah. Oh my God. I got a burn tree. I got a ton. Sitting in the cut. Y'all know who this is? Reaper, I had to read that word like 4 times. I had to read that word like, Reaper, you are wiling. But yes. It's only because she said Diddy earlier. That is Martha Stewart. That is Martha Stewart, dog. Yep, that's what I said. That's what I said. Yeah, it's makeup on there. I'm dead. That's the same shit I said. I said, dog. I know it's makeup. Yes, there's makeup there. Yes. But makeup ain't doing that much, bro. She don't even look her age, bro. She's like 80 something too. She look crazy, yo. This looks crazy for this to be Martha Stewart. It's Martha Stewart. She 80 something. And you know she got stupid paper. I had to do some research on this because my mind was shot. She better boil it and sell it to the other one. Tighten the skin a little bit, 18. That's what big money gets you, dog. That's what big money gets you. Her and Madonna go to the same doctor. President. A little tighten up the skin. Okay, I can see that. Maybe too though. Maybe you're right with the eyebrows being that high. Maybe you're right, but it still look good though. For her age, Adriana got a facelift too. They got paper though. I just think it's dangerous to be having them surgeries like that at them ages where I don't think your heart is the healthiest thing at those ages. So, but I don't know. I don't know. I just had to show y'all. Homies right now over there trying to slide in the DMs. Y'all wicked. I ain't mad at y'all though. If y'all slide in the DMs, I would not be mad, bro. But you know how much paper it. Well, she got bread. She got real bread. Like shit. I ain't mad at it, bro. I ain't mad at it at all. Shout out to her. She doing her thing. So shout out to her. Legend, what up, my boy? She was an inside trader. She better have she got stupid paper. But she was also a businesswoman too. And with all that philanthropy. Was it philanthropy? I think it was philanthropy. Snoop on that. I ain't mad at her. I ain't mad, not one bit, though. You got joints that's 30 that don't even look that solid.
Yes. I am wearing contacts. I will do anything for you, Daddy.
Need me a rich one. Man, I wouldn't. Shit. You about to get fatter line, dog. You take a spin and then we could finish this up. Finish up this video, move on to the next video. Then we'll talk about relationship. Granny service. Taking naps now. Dog, she looks solid, dog. I don't care what nobody say. Gotta go for the night. Big salute, my G. Thanks for supporting as usual. Y'all know it's a love thing. Bang. Take care of yourself, my G. See you soon. You already know. Let me do let me spin the block real quick. And then we talk about this crazy video I found.
Daddy, chill.
What the hell is even that?
Not when they when they do it with each other and the other person jumps in. Just the one that just fucking goes from one end to the.
I completely forgot what that clip was about. I named it not, but I completely forgot what you was talking about in that clip. That's a wild clip. That's check this out. This is wild. But I'm releasing a video. I'm listening. Now I'm definitely interested. Oh, that type of video. I thought you was finna release another type of video. I thought OF was about to be popping. I thought OF was about to be set on fire. I thought the OF was about to. It's gonna be on OF. Oh shit. Yo, this is wild. This video here is wild. Is it gonna be me singing? Pretty brown eyes. Huh? Huh?
God damn. We're gonna make out here. We're gonna make out here.
No, we're not. Here,
Turn off
wait,
lights.
stop right there.
Turn off lights. We're gonna make out.
Wait, stay right there.
Oh, it's my bad. It's my bad.
No place is to be right now. No, I'm wearing glasses.
No, I am wearing contacts. Like, you see this? I am wearing contacts. I will do anything for you, Daddy. God damn. We're gonna make.
Oh, I gotta sing Fiendin'. No, I gotta be in the mood to sing. I gotta be in a good mood. Yes. He said, I'll do anything for you, Daddy. She tore up from the floor up. About to go to jail. Yeah, remember that officer in where was that? The officer got locked up for popping. That was California. That was California. But he popped up. And how did he get caught? Did she say something? So I forgot, but he got caught. They took samples and everything. Oh, he got locked in the car. He had to call to get out the car. That's what it was. Yep. That's exactly what happened. They need to take the internet away from you. Damn, I can't have internet. Starting to sound a little racist over there. Sorry, a little racist. She said, I'll do anything for you, Daddy. Thought that shit sounds wrong. We'll take one more watch. We'll take one more look. Listen.
Get out here. Okay. We're gonna make out here.
No, we're not. Here,
Turn off lights.
stop right there.
Turn off lights. We're gonna make out.
Wait, stay right there.
Oh, it's my bad. It's my bad.
No place is to be right now. No, I'm wearing glasses.
Look at this, using your feminine shit to get out your own bullshit. And I know this ain't the first time or the last time, or this is a one-off. It can't be. 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 But he was considering quitting his job that night. Oh man. I would have lost my job that night. She ain't even that cold. She like, am I tripping?
No, I am wearing contacts. Like, you see this?
I don't agree that any joint deserves your paper, but
I am wearing contacts. I will do anything for you, Daddy.
I need to clip this. Ah! And then, this is cold-blooded.
Bro, I just can't understand.
This is cold-blooded right here. She's not even that cold. Not that any girl is worth your paper, right? Like, let's be honest. Ain't no girl really worth your dollar. I'm not cutting that. Ain't no, it just don't make sense. Cause you still need a job. Yo, men are dumb. We've known men are dumb, but men are dumb. Like they just get dumb. I don't know. I don't want to say that. Not that they're getting dumber, they just don't stop doing dumb man shit. And the yoga. Yeah, dog, I'm not. So fresh off of work too, you know she funky. She do not smell like roses. At that hour of the night, who the close? So she got off work. She ain't going to work. They just never stop doing dumb shit. MSDs, we know y'all agree. We don't need you to sound off. We don't need you to sound off. We're good. We're good. We are absolutely good. We don't need y'all to. We ain't trying to hear that fucking. You absolutely right. Men are dumb. Oh, wrong way. I know.
Yeah, you're right. Because men are so stupid. Do they even think, like, what is the thing on attached to their neck? Like, it's not just a place for your hat, okay? Use your brains. You guys are dumb, stupid, crusty, dusty, musty, ashy, and y'all just ugly, so you go, girl. Shout out to my girl, Sisterhood for Life. Vagina Gang, Vagina Voltron.
We don't hear that shit.
And how something so small can be so impressive.
Well, Mark, you would know about that. Thank you very much. Weather's next with Jane Riley.
I just can't understand how something so small can be so impressive.
Well, Mark, you would know about that. Thank you very much. Weather's next with Jane Riley.
I just can't understand how something so small can be so impressive.
Well, Mark, you would know about that. Thank you very much. Weather's next with Jane Riley.
Whatever he did.
Yeah, whatever he did, he ain't do it right.
Damn. Fuck. Who getting engaged? I'm talking about them. Yeah, y'all ain't shit. I'm not that shit. Yo, she smoked my man Boots for no reason, bro. Oh, it's a reason. No, I think it's definitely a reason behind it. It's definitely a reason. This is like your work wife being mad at you. And you can't choke her motherfucking ass. I mean, realign her motherfucking ass. Cause y'all live on the TV.
I just can't understand how something so small can be so impressive.
Well, Mark, you would know about that. Thank you very much.
Damn. That's definitely his. I think that's his work wife. He did something. She's not happy with him right now. Whatever he did, she is not happy with him right now. God damn. She put him in a body bag. Let's go buy some flowers, dog. Go buy some flowers. Let's put it in the dressing room for her. Just say, my bad. Just be done with it, bro. I would hate for this to be the rest of your time at that damn show. It ain't gonna be fun. Whew. Poor fella. Say a quick prayer for him. Dog, I hope you recovered from this. I hope you got back on your tens. I hope you squared up and circled in. Got back on your square. Whew. Shit. Boy, talk about relationship. Let's burn this one. We'll burn this, and then we'll talk about the relationship joint, and then we could say goodnight. We could absolutely say goodnight with 2-hour marquee. Yeah, been a decent night. Been chill. My terrace been kind of chill tonight, so I ain't tripping. Take Messi's advice. What advice? Yeah, Trin, that's what you should do. Y'all, I don't even know what y'all be talking about. Y'all just been there talking. But still hit though. Huh? Yeah. I still hit though. That's his girl. Have a wonderful night. 18, thank you, beautiful, for stopping by. As usual, you know it's a love thing, Dolly.
For 200. This term for a long-handled gardening tool can also mean an immoral pleasure seeker. Ken.
What's a hoe?
No. Whoa.
Fight! Hold on. No, I didn't have to do it. You're a real one, G. Don't let nobody ever in your life. Don't you let nobody in your life tell you you're not a real one. You get one more for being a G about it. Say it with your chest, my boy. I was just thinking the same. Bro, it's bold about that shit. They called your name. Oh, ho. Is that what we do? Is that where we go? Tell me, is that where we're going with this joke? Tell me right now before I carry on my fucking night. Hey, Trin, they called your name. Because he said ho. Is that where we going with this one? Have we devolved to being fucking 7? Yes? All right, cool. Just making sure. Appreciate you. Thank you for the honesty. Oh, black ass.
Whoa. Whoa. They teach you that in school in Utah, huh, Al?
What's a rake?
A rake is right.
Tool time for 200.
This term for a long-handled gardening tool can also mean an immoral pleasure seeker. Ken.
What's a hoe?
No. Whoa. Whoa. Whoa.
Oh no, we didn't. We didn't devolve to 7. You're 8, but you read like a fucking 4-year-old still, so it doesn't matter.
They teach you that in school in Utah, huh, Al?
What's a rake?
A rake is right.
These rakes ain't loyal. That's good. Good, clean comedy. Just the way I like it. Is that my problem? Okay. Should you barely form sentences? So what's your age? How do I barely form sentences? You just don't listen correct. I don't care. All the MSGs could come at me, dog. I'm telling you, when I tell them bloodhounds, full press, I don't want to hear a fucking word. I'm telling you, when I tell them full press, I don't want to hear a word. I don't want to hear a fucking thing. Y'all gonna eat it just the way I like to give it. Yeah. Let me see what I got. All right. Talk about relationships. Spin the blizzy. Trin, you're a hoe. Yeah, you're right, Messi. Trin's a hoe. Y'all in the corner giggling. Grow up. Mimi, the reason why that you're late ain't because you're doing your womanly duties. I'm getting on your motherfucking ass too. Say it in that white voice. I don't know. Say I don't know. Y'all crazy. Support the man. Oh hell yeah! I've been getting love today. I've been getting love all day, bro. So it's all good. Thank you. I appreciate all of y'all names in the banner. Y'all know it's a love thing. Yes, baby, saying that. Hell yeah, that's what's up. That's what's up. Don't star him. Nah, they gonna keep fucking around. Watch. I'm gonna launch it. No, 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 no. Trin, they said your name. What name was that? They said how. You really have the credentials to be talking about relationships right now. I'm overqualified, sweetheart. Overly qualified. Messi, you want to talk about this topic real quick? If you up and moving around, I think it's a good topic for two people to chop it up about. Honestly, my way is going to be strictly from my point of view. I'm not camming up. You good? That's fine. You want me to email it? Don't call me sweetheart. I ain't your sweetheart. You don't even have a sweetheart. So you definitely ain't my sweetheart. But that was a term of endearment to make you feel better. It won't happen again. All right, email incoming. I think it'd be a good topic for you. Email there. Boom. Wicked. All right. He done lost his marbles, but never mind. He never had any. I don't got marbles. I got balls. It's a difference. Wicked. Sent. Trin, what you to tell? She on your ass tonight. She trying. Boy, they trying. They trying. I tell you what. I personally enjoyed it. I woke up this morning and I washed my balls and I realized I'm motherfucking man. Mrs. so good, you don't need to cam up. I can't say the same for Trin. He barely gets his is too. I don't think that's the thing about being good. I think it's about being busy. But about my things not working, that's correct. I tell you what does work though. The thing that's supposed to work. Yo. You in?
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Oh, don't be nice now. You know I'm gonna get on your motherfucking ass, like you would say. Talk your shit, Tether. Go ahead. Before you get to your relationship talk.
Yeah, what's up?
Talk your shit. Come on.
Ain't nothing to talk about. I said to say.
You want to come for me? Don't come for me. Come on now.
I came for you.
Don't come for me. Yeah.
Smile for me, daddy. What? Don't come for me. Don't you? How dare? What are you talking about?
Because you're just giving me a hard time, and you're like, "Oh, Bessie, you want to come up and talk about this?"
Val, what up? Y'all been on my heels all night.
What's up, Val? I ain't even been here all night. Don't put that on me. I come here to keep you on your toes.
Technically, it was not all night. You're correct. Technically, you have not been here all night.
I keep you on your toes, Ninja. Tether. What's up?
As you gonna call me a ginger?
Tether, my bad, Tether.
Oh God. Val, what's up, love? Hope you're leggy. is doing better. Hope,
V, hey boo.
hope you a speedy recovery, man. I know that shit sucks. I've been holding it down for Messy when she's gone. You don't get Messy treatment. Don't worry. You want to take Messy slot, you don't get Messy fucking treatment. I got you, sister. Sister, I don't got you no more. Have a good day. Yeah, I bet. Clear this shit the fuck up.
Oh my God.
Yeah, like crazy for
Are you allowed to wear that shirt?
Run DMC?
Yeah.
What do you mean am I shut up? Yo, what's up mentally wrong with you, dog? For real. What's up really wrong with you?
Mm-hmm. What's up?
You ready to spin it?
Yeah.
All right. I was thinking about this shit, right? Today when I was driving in to meet Trabajo en mi carro. And I gotta get back in my damn Spanish, boy. My shit rusty than a mother. Relationships, right?
Mm-hmm.
And we could talk about all of them, but let's talk about interpersonals right now, right?
Mm-hmm.
Why do you think that they don't work?
Elaborate a little bit.
So, like, people break up, right?
Mm-hmm.
But most times there's a baseline of why. And they say it's money and it's popping shit and what's the third reason? Money, popping shit, and what's the third reason?
You mean like when white people get divorced?
When white people?
No, you said like, do you mean when people get divorced? Excuse me, when people.
But even if you break up.
Mm-hmm. I think it's communication. I think it's communication.
Okay, go.
I personally think it because if you say, I feel like cheating is just out there. Myself,
we're talking about across the board, though. We're not talking about you and your relationships. We're talking about across the board.
No. I understand, but I feel like cheating is just something that people just be saying all damn time. I'm not saying that people don't do it.
Yeah.
In my mind, I would think communication and money, 1 and 2, 2 and 1, however you want to look at it. Especially money, because plenty of people don't understand it. They don't understand how it works. They don't understand. If you don't understand it yourself, then how you gonna work with somebody else to come together and work on it? So that's something that, in my opinion, people need to know before they move forward with anything. I always say that women spend money. I spend money. I'm not gonna lie, but I know how to, handle it, save it, invest it, all that type of stuff at the same time. So I gotta be mature enough to know when I need to rein it in, right? But then with the communication, if like would you like the way you just what you just did when you was imitating me a second ago? Because a lot of y'all say that's how women come across, right? And I'm not saying that I never have done that. I would not lie about that, right? When I was younger, for the most part, but you can't be acting like that, especially if you're trying to resolve something. And I don't know that, when people think that they're trying to resolve something, that they realize like you can't be coming across like a whole fucking banshee if trying to move the needle forward, if that makes sense.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Yeah. So, and sometimes people need time. And women, well, you don't know. I'm a woman. I know that women, excuse me, want what they want when they want it and don't understand. Like sometimes you got to give it some time, maybe. And then it will, you come back together and figure it out, discuss it, move forward. And even if you discuss it and it's like, all right, we done, but you can't make somebody want to talk, which is something that I had to learn a long time ago. You can't make somebody talk when you want to talk. Everybody got to be ready to talk in order to get something to be resolved. My thoughts.
Trin don't know women.
No, I'm
We
saying I'm just saying I'm a woman. I know women, so this is what we're talking about today. That's what I meant.
This is what I've gathered. Right?
Mm.
That's what I've gathered. That's why I think your communication point was so powerful and so true, right?
Mm-hmm.
When you don't communicate in the beginning what you are ready to trade with that person, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's when shit be fucked up.
When you don't communicate in the beginning what you want to trade, like a dowry? Like
No.
what you mean? Like what you mean?
Sure. Well, a dowry is more for the wedding.
You're right. That's true.
But if you bag something and y'all talking, right?
Mm-hmm.
What you're saying is this: I'm trading provision, protection, guidance, right?
Mm-hmm.
You don't got to worry about this. You don't have to worry about this. You don't have to worry about this. Right?
Yeah.
Do yard work. I'll take the cars to get to the dealership, right? Whatever the case is, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'll take on 30% of your bills, shit like that. Right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You still have to work, right? Whatever you that's negotiation. That's when you communicating for real.
Yeah, I agree.
You smell me? But
yeah,
in the beginning. So that's when you're in the 6th month of your relationship, then you like, why do I feel like I'm not receiving an even trade?
Mm-hmm.
Because you never talked about the trade in the first place. I promise you that's what it is. I just don't know. I just know it to work that way. Even if you take out interpersonal, like dating, right? And you just talk about homies and like, I guess, vagina Voltron or whatever, right? You don't want to be taken advantage of in your friendship.
Right. For sure.
You want to be traded properly. You understand what I'm saying?
Yes. Agree.
So that's why I think the communicate. But even with friends, you don't really have to communicate that, right?
No, when you're being like straight up stringent about it, like you're so direct with it. I don't think that there was ever a time where it's like, well, I'm gonna do this and you're gonna do that. I'm gonna do this and you're gonna do that. You just kind of excuse me. You just kind of naturally gravitate to whatever. For instance, like you just said, you'll do like yard work. I think you just said a second ago.
Yeah.
So, like Mr. Messi will do outside stuff. I'm not going to do it. We don't have to talk about that, child. I'm not going to do that. But I'm going to make sure me and these children at the time clean this house, vacuum and do all the things that you do on a Saturday. It's kind of just implied. You really don't have to technically talk about it. Even though you hear these people now on the internet talking about I'm a slave if I do this or you ask me to do that and all that dumb shit. You got to do something. You in this house in this relationship too, right? Yeah. That's old school. My bad. That's what makes sense to me.
A lot of the old school things work though, but old school things work, but they don't work with new school mindsets and people.
That's a good thing. That's a great way to say it. I agree.
You jacket?
Mm-hmm. You can't equate taking care of your own family as being a fucking slave.
It makes you know that shit finna set me off. You know that shit setting me off. So that's just setting me slap the fuck off.
Besides, when we technically saying that slavery was so bad, I don't know why they willy-nilly are using the word like that any daggone way. 1 minute it's the most horrifying thing in the world and we should never forget. And then the next second you're saying, oh, well, you treat me like a slave. So you just use it whimsily like that whenever you feel like it. And then the next second is supposed to be traumatic.
Because slave is a trauma word. You know that, right?
I understand that's what it's supposed to be. That's how they will press it on us, right?
There
But
you
then when they want to talk about you making me do something because somebody is expecting something from you, then you want to toss in slavery. You can't use it in both. You're basically, in my opinion, devaluing the word yet again, just like racism, because you use it at every turn just to get your damn way. Taking care of my children was not slavery. That was my job. That's how I was supposed to do, and I had not a problem with doing it.
CIP, you going hard, G. You going hella hard tonight, though. You wildin'.
No, I wasn't paying attention.
Huh?
I wasn't even paying attention until you just said that.
CIP tripping in the chat, but no, he's right though. He not wrong. It's the most simplest things. Hence the reason why so much fucking hate in the world right now, because they can't even comprehend labor of love for their own fucking children.
Right.
And they went out and made.
Right.
They can't comprehend love. Like I'm not an affectionate person, right? I'm not some midnight cuddle bug person. I'm very kind of like the way that I show that I fuck with you is with me being responsible, right? And me taking care of things for you, right? That's how I show it to you. With my kid, it's the same way. It's like, dog, I got you. All right, let's go take care of it then. Right? I'm not a huggy person like that. That's just it. And I know it has absolutely everything to do with how I was raised. I'm not lost on that part, right? The thing that bothers me is, am I making her into that type of person also?
Maybe.
But the only way she could comprehend love is true duty and responsibility. And when I think about it in that form, it's not necessarily a bad thing. Because I think when she becomes a woman, she would grow into her own womanly ways.
Yeah, she's gonna figure it out for herself for sure. But that doesn't mean she's not gonna take away what it is that you're, I don't know how to say this right, what you're giving, what you're showing, you know what I mean?
Yeah, because it was this new wave of a conversation, right? And it was like a girl's first love is her daddy and all that shit. Okay, cool. I get it. But they don't look at their dad for the same thing they look at their man for, right? We're talking about two different types of.
I was gonna say, isn't there some? I can't think of the name, child. I'm not that smart. I don't remember it. Like somebody where they allegedly look at their dad like their first love, like seriously, like not sex, but love like that. And then the same thing with boys to their moms.
Yeah, it happened.
Oedipus maybe or something like that.
I don't know. I don't know the name of it either, but I know what you're talking about. I think I'm tracking. I think I'm tracking you.
So I do agree with that, right? So that but it's different once you find I would just call it a lover, right? Which is different than your dad, because then you can bring in, remember the video that I guess proved you right about the release inside of a woman, and so that's so that's a difference. Okay, so it is definitely a difference, but
yeah.
When I think about what my expectations are and stuff like that, like I talk to you about my dad and he takes care of me.
Yeah.
Then I'm not gonna. I think that's the perspective that I'm thinking that they come from. So I'm not gonna have anybody that's just gonna just be like he would never leave me on the side of the road. He's gonna answer me anytime that I call. He gives me money all the daggone time. You know what I mean? So he cares for me without me having
different
to
love,
ask
though.
him. I understand that, but he cares for me without me having to ask him. Okay, that's my father, right? So Mr. Messi will do something and try to resolve. All I got to do is say it, like something is hanging off at the bottom of the car. Oh my God, this one can see it. Take it to this to try to resolve it and take care of it. You know what I mean? I have to say something to him, but I guess I say it to him. Well, my dad just does stuff out of the blue, but That's because I don't see him much either. But some people can say stuff to let me take it to like the video about the Section 8, right? And how people are arguing in the comments about you know, there's men on Section 8. And I'm like, okay, I know that there's men on Section 8, but there's more women that's on Section 8, and the man is living there with him. So how much does he give a fuck about her if he's willing to come into a house that you know damn well his name ain't on and sit there and just be happy with that, and you be happy with that, and you don't see, or they don't see, or whoever sees that he ain't shit at the end of the day, and you settling. That's true settling right there.
Yeah.
In my opinion.
Mm-hmm.
Creakery. What's up, boo?
It's majority of women would love to sit at home, correct?
I would not love to sit at home
And don't go to work.
No, I don't want to go to work, but I don't want to sit at home either. I got to do something.
Jesus fucking Christ. The majority of women will love to sit at home, bills paid, no worries in the world. All I gotta do is take care of some cooking, some cleaning, watching the most basic stuff, right? That they gotta do for themselves anyway, right?
Mm-hmm.
But when you bring that concept to them, it is like asking them to go build Noah's Ark, go find the 2x2 animals, get them on there, then row the ark to where the ark had it. They make it seem like it's this crazy feat of things to do, but deep down inside of them, the reality is they go to work and be dead ass unhappy,
and then still got to come home and clean up and make dinner and do YouTube. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
It's like they lost this concept of partnership is better than singleship. Especially when they're not making the fucking money to be single.
Right.
But whoever set this in motion kicked this domino decades ago.
I'm tired of blaming whoever did this decades ago. People are free to think whatever they want and get the knowledge of whatever they want and listen to whoever they want and stand on whatever square that they want.
Mm-hmm.
Take them damn, results. I'm gonna say results.
There you go. That's
whatever it comes out to be, and that's what it is. Because
that's what it is. Yep, that's what it is. Yes. Don't cry though.
Because it's the same thing as saying like everything that's wrong with the community is because of slavery. Now, I'm not saying there ain't no effects, but if we know, then why ain't we doing something different in order to improve? Or we just gonna keep saying, oh well, that's slavery, so I'm just gonna stand right here. Same difference as feminism, because I'm assuming that's where you're getting that from. That's where you're going with that. All right, so some bitch way back when, Gloria Steinem, whoever the hell it was, said that women need to have their own. Women need to get their own, and so that's just so y'all. So y'all gonna blame it on a white woman whose name you don't even know, and that's why you doing this shit. Shout out to the white people. No offense, I'm just saying. Like we just supposed to just be like, oh, it's because such and such said it back then, or we heard, or our grandmothers were oppressed. I promise you, I'm sick of hearing that. My grandmother was not oppressed. I promise you, neither of them were oppressed.
Hell no.
I'm so sick of hearing that
bullshit.
Is
modern. It's getting.
You weren't even here. You
My
don't even know those grandmothers. Shut the entire fuck up. You don't know what you're talking about. That woman was home and had all them damn kids and came downstairs. I told you this, and cooked all fucking day and didn't go back upstairs until it was time to go to bed. Taking care of anybody that came in that house. Fuck that. Y'all don't know what you be talking about. Don't get me started. Don't get me started.
You missing it. Okay. This is what it is. You already gave the answer to it, right? You said they make a choice and a decision to listen to who the fuck they want to listen to. Now, let me explain it to you this way. If I tell you,
Girl, you know they got jobs out here, right? You know you don't need to rot me your ratty face ass no more. You know what I'm saying? Rodney?
Stupid.
Fuck Rodney. And tell Rodney and his half-working beep that you don't want to play with his limp beep no more. You go get your job, you get your money, now you don't need Rodney. Come on, girl, you know we got this. Go, girl. Go, sis. You go, sis. Yeah, sis. You go. That's your shit. I know I jacked you, but
All
we
right.
listen
to the things that make them feel good instead of what is actually good for you. So if I tell you you like eating candy, you're like, hell yeah, I like candy. Eat it up.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean that you should have it.
That's what I'm saying. That's exactly what I'm saying.
Exactly.
Yes. Cool. Cool. Same page. Cool. It makes me feel good rather than what is actually good for you.
Then you got a bunch of fat ass kids, and then nobody seems to know why they sick.
Hey, yo.
I'm just saying.
What them kids do to you?
Fuck them kids, okay? Cause I'm just sick of everybody getting on my damn nerves saying this bullshit. We don't know why. How come the food stamps gonna tell us what to do, bitch? Because you getting it from somebody else.
I don't say how they don't comprehend that.
You know how no one will tell you what to buy? Use your own fucking money, and you ain't got no problem with that. You can buy whatever the fuck you want.
I have no clue how people are lost on this. No,
Idiots.
I promise you, I don't have no clue how people are lost on this.
Idiots.
If this is the hand that literally feeds you,
literally,
if the hand retracts itself, then you don't have food.
Exactly.
I don't comprehend it.
Because it's dummies having kids.
I never comprehended why you lean on a system that, for one, don't really fuck with you like that. For real.
Exactly.
It don't. It just is what it is. Right?
Don't. Exactly.
And in so many ways. In so many ways, it don't fuck with you. But you lean upon it. You know what they called it?
Stupidity.
They call it government daddy.
Yeah. Government daddy.
That's what they call it. Government daddy.
Mm-hmm.
That's what they call it.
Yep.
Because you can't get up and do for your own. You can. You could absolutely get up and do for yourself. You know what you do? You choose not to.
Exactly.
Just like you choose to listen to your homegirls. You choose to listen to all these feminists. You choose all these things for yourself. Just like men choose to listen to gangsters and go clap shit up and turn to bangers and hustlers. Everybody chooses to listen to what they want to listen to make them feel good.
Mm-hmm.
This is not nothing new. This is a human psychology thing. It's just more prevalent inside of women because women are more feeling person. That's it. Both genders suffer from it. At the end of the day, everybody wants to feel good in a sense, right?
Mm-hmm.
The difference is there is no classes in college that people go to and sit in a room and hear about women's suffrage. Sorry, they do hear about men's suffrage, but there is classes in college that you go hear about women's suffrage. Even today. For why? For why?
Why?
These things are agenda driven for sure, by the way, because with two people separate, they spend more money.
Yeah, I agree.
So instead of having one house, it's two people with two houses now.
Yep.
It's instead of having a family van and that's it, right? Because she's staying at home and on the way to work, he's dropping the kids off, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now it's two vehicles.
Yep. Yeah.
So now it's two gas bills.
You're absolutely right.
So now it's two mechanic bills. Like it just pumps the economy. So these things aren't just things that we can't show and
Oh
prove.
Lord, please don't say by design, Lord. Please don't say it.
These things are by
how it's supposed to go. I'm so sick of hearing that by design phrase. I done already snapped once to it today. Don't make
the
me.
only reason I won't say it is because the person who said it recently. That's the only reason I won't say it. Normally I'd be an asshole and I would say it. But other than that, that's the only reason I won't say it.
Anyway.
But that was it. Thank you. I appreciate you.
Yep.
I absolutely appreciate you. Let's talk about your mental health and how it has decreased. No, I'm joking.
Only
You seen the Kai Cenat scenario?
The what?
Kai Cenat?
Something about him offering people to live stream or something.
It was Streamer University and all that shit.
He created it.
Yeah, it's his shit.
And so now the whole world is mad at him because he didn't pick them.
You saw that?
Yeah, I think
It's so
talked about it.
like, you don't have to. It's his shit.
Right. And I think he picked people to be for free, right? And he would help them. So
the idea is that, right?
Mm-hmm.
But he didn't pick people that could and this is what the next topic it works also. He picked people that couldn't stain his brand per se.
Yeah, people who he could get something from and they could get something from him, basically.
That's exactly what the fuck it was.
Kind of like bring something to the damn table instead of just bringing somebody on a come up, which is basically the people that was mad. But if he started charging, which I don't know that he does, so this is just my thought process when I heard it, those same motherfuckers wouldn't pay for it. I promise you. If he puts it out there, and I hope he does, to say that you could get to learn how to stream with me, and the fee is $500 a month, they won't pay for it.
Probably not.
I know they won't. I know they won't.
I mean, some will pay. Some
will, but not the ones that were
98% of them not paying.
Yeah, not the ones that were crying. Exactly.
I agree. You saw the one. So how this got to my radar was the girl Zoe Spencer.
Uh-huh.
Did you see that?
No.
All right, let's watch that. Because this boy. I can see why he didn't pick you. You ever see somebody try to be their own lawyer, but just keep setting themselves up to go to prison?
Yeah.
This is exactly what this was. I gotta find the first one. Hold on. Not that one. Where's the this other one? I'm talking about Spasmode. Oh, it's not there. That's the one that was on Twitter. I think this one was on YT. I'm talking about full-on blackout mode.
Mm.
Like, why would anybody want to be around you?
She got a lot of subscribers.
I didn't even look that far. I didn't even look that far to the channel. I just looked at her behavior, how she was acting. And I was like, yeah, I don't think people want to bring that to something that he's building. You feel me?
Yeah.
Where is it, dog? Did I stash it in IG? God, I hope I stashed it in IG. This girl behavior was off. I'm talking about off the meter. I said, oh, I get it. Well, say less. Well, say less. Nope, didn't stash it in IG either. I could pull it though. It ain't gonna be hard for me to pull it. Just give me 1 second.
Mm-hmm.
And this was all based on somebody else making a reaction. So there's another guy named Illuminati. So Illuminati was like, damn. Like you tripping about not getting in and all this. The blackout. Full on. I was like, did I do it?
Oh.
I can see why we about to watch this joint right here. But either way, at the end of the day, this is Kai responding. I'm gonna show you Kai response.
All right.
This is Kai's response. You know who Kai is, right? Well,
Yeah.
clearly you know Kai is. We've been talking about it for the past 2 minutes. My bad. Didn't mean to insult you.
No, listen. It started here. September 24th in Atlanta. I ain't never say nothing, and I ain't gonna lie. I'm not holding this against you. I'm not putting it past you because I know who you are as a person. September 24th, Juicy Show. I never got to tell you how that shit made me feel because of who you are and how your humor and like how you are as a person. Nigga, I dead ass for the first time. And my bad I didn't get to like talk about it with you, but like felt secondhand embarrassed, like felt embarrassed. If y'all see that clip, like at one point I told her to chill because like, bro, there was like a lot of going on. But you know, Zoe is like,
I just don't like the fact that your man's is spilling shit on me. You got niggas spilling shit on me. You not protecting me. You not doing shit, bro.
He's spilling on you?
He's spilling on me. You're not doing nothing.
I just came.
Yo, that's real nigga shit, bro. You didn't even pull up with nothing. You a bum ass nigga.
Nigga,
Bro.
what in the world is going on?
What the fuck you talking about?
Whoa.
Who you? Nigga. Did you call me?
No.
It was a prank on some Twitch shit. It was a
Bro,
prank.
cause you be wilding on me.
You
bro.
call me a bitch? You call me a bitch, nigga?
All that
No,
that's
View discretion.
You call me a bitch, nigga?
View discretion. This is just a
She
review.
sound like she want to be a damn man. What are we talking about right now?
Thank you. Okay. So you already tracking it.
I mean, listen to
tracking
her.
it. I'm glad you're already tracking it. It was there? Huh? It was there? Thank you. View discretion. Yo, this is just a review, YouTube. I know we don't see eye to eye right now. I don't got no beef with you.
You calling me a bitch in front of all these motherfucking people, nigga?
So I could call you that when you by yourself tracking. Rain, what up?
Yeah, you're right.
Rain, what up? You wanna pull her back? You can pull her back.
Yeah. Are they dating each other?
No.
To the part where she came in. I don't have to listen to him again. I heard what he said. She's a straight up man.
Thank you. Well, her behavior is like that though.
Like talk about it with you.
I'm telling you, I watched her behavior when she went at So Illuminati. I was like,
oh, but you know, Zoe is like,
how can you not comprehend?
You got niggas. I just know.
How do you not comprehend people don't want you around? They business stuff. This is business stuff.
You know what? Because I don't know.
Zoe is like,
me either. You know, I don't know these people.
Okay, but I'm just saying. So I don't know who the Zoe person is. I know Kai Cenat only from what I see on blogs. So what they do on Twitch, which other people would think they just out here just wasting time, that is their business. That's what that Aiden Ross person was doing when DDG was there with whoever that other person was that was there, and he found out that Chloe or Haley put the protective order against him and the kid.
Yeah.
Right, and then they was trying on clothes or something, so some brand or some mess up. So that's what they do. Those people are like 25 and under, if I'm not mistaken. That's their job. That's what they do. That's work. So I'm assuming that's what, I think this is like Twitch stuff. That's what they doing in this room, probably all together trying to do whatever the hell it is that they do. And she won't come in acting like this.
Though I'm pretty sure them boys like Kai, like Soluminati, DDG, Beast, Ack. I'm pretty sure boys got multiple platforms, which brings them multiple deals, multiple streams in, right?
Right.
That's what they do. That's their job. That is their branding.
Right.
So why would it's like you going to work, right?
Mm-hmm.
In the office, right?
Yeah.
With your punk ass Starbucks, right?
Rude.
Starbucks. I didn't mean that. So your boy,
You won't be getting any sponsorships from Starbucks.
I just fucked it.
Exactly.
I just fucked it. All right, cool. But and then bringing Booker T. Washington in there to hang out with you. It is not conducive to your brand. It's
Right.
just, to me, it's simple.
Right.
To me, it's very, very simple. If let's take it to the next level. If Kai popped, right?
He probably did. Let's looking at the chat, but go ahead.
Thank you. That's the only way someone random will feel like they got some type of say so. Let me hit my light. Hold on.
Handle your what?
Everything I need. Oh yeah. Do what you want me to. I will do. You ready?
Mm-hmm.
I just don't like the fact that your man's is spilling shit on me. You got niggas spilling shit on me. You not protecting me. You're not doing shit, bro.
He spilled it on you?
He's spilling on me. You're not doing nothing.
I just came.
Yo, that's real nigga shit, bro. You didn't even pull up with nothing. You a bum ass nigga.
Hey,
bro.
don't talk to my dog like
Fuck
that.
you, nigga.
I literally just got here.
Fuck you talking about?
Whoa.
Who? Who you? Nigga.
Bro, he's crazy, bro.
Did you call me?
It was a prank on some Twitch shit. It was a
Bro,
prank.
cause you be wilding on me.
You
bro.
call me a bitch? You call me a bitch, nigga?
I think she earned.
Y'all are aggressive.
No, Ben, fuck you, Ben. You call me a bitch, nigga?
Ben, shut up.
You calling me a bitch in front of all these motherfucking people, nigga?
Hey, cut.
Fuck Cuddy. Nigga, fuck you. Nigga, I'm embarrassed you, nigga. You calling me a bitch in front of all these motherfuckers.
It's not about not getting in. And I hope that people don't think I'm some pussy like, oh, this bitch.
Oh, they definitely had sex. They definitely had sex.
I don't think Kai not killing. I don't think Kai not killing.
I don't know about his technique, but they definitely had sex.
Not the Jesus.
Sorry, I'm old.
I think he's capitalized.
But listening to what she was just saying, there's something between them. If it's not now, it was.
But she kind of like floated that a little bit when she said, "You calling me a B in front of all these people, right?"
Mm-hmm.
So basically, I can do this when we're together. So basically, you just don't want to be called a B when you in front of people, but you are a B though, certified.
Right, but even before that, she said, "You didn't come in here with anything for me. Why would he need to come in there with anything for her?" And then she also said, "You saw whoever throw water on me or throw something on me, and you ain't protect me." That's what she said.
Right.
Did something? If not, still something was going on between them. So that's
what it looks like.
And now she's crying. That woman is now crying. Definitely, that
could be a thing.
Huh?
But yeah, I'm jacking it.
Oh, I'm just saying. So now she's crying too, as hard as she just was a second ago, and now she get on here crying. So she's a twitcher too. Is that what they call twitchers?
Well, that's what we're gonna call them now.
Okay, twitchers. So she on here twitching. Well, now she over here twitching and crying. Girl, after all that mouth in your mouth in front of all, she told Ben to shut the fuck up. Kyle to go to hell. She was taking all their heads off while Kai said, in a ball on the damn couch, and she laying everybody out. She did all that, but she couldn't have said that to the guy that threw the water on her. That's because there's something going on between them. So,
this is weird shit.
So listen. If I'm fucking you, and you didn't choose me for some shit that you have, I would be snapping on your ass too. I'm just saying. I get it. Is she brash and over the top? Abso-fucking-lutely.
Wild crash out.
Mm-hmm. But I get it. I get it.
And that's crazy though, because they really do think this behavior is okay.
No, the behavior is not okay. But
no, but they think it's fine. This is not her new. She ain't just do this one. This is not new behavior.
Yeah. But when you say they, you mean the Twitchers?
No, girls like her.
Oh, you back on relationships. Okay.
Dudes like her, men like her, people that act like her. This is supposed to be okay. This is supposed to be acceptable. This will never be acceptable with anything I want to put my pipe in.
But we just saw the lady do that. I don't know if you're in the chat, but we just saw the lady do that over at McDonald's. This stuff happens all the time, and they always got kids with them.
I missed that one.
The lady was behind the counter at McDonald's because she wanted to use the bathroom, and she was throwing stuff and calling names and
Oh, not today. Okay, the other day.
Not today.
The other day. Yeah, I saw that. I thought you were talking about today.
Yeah. But I'm just saying. So she's the equivalent. Whoever this girl is the equivalent to that lady. So unfortunately, we do see this shit all the time.
Mimi, you know why? Mimi, if you know why guys like her, tell me why. It's an answer to it, and I know the answer already. But do you know why? Mimi, that's the question of the night. I don't expect you to cook tonight because you had the baby with you, but that's the question of the night. Don't give her the answer she puts out. There you go. At what level?
Freak level?
Monster. I'd be a monster with it.
Mad because she didn't get in, and it's not that. It feels so like it's when it feels personal. You know, like it's when you want to hurt somebody or you just try. Like it's different when it's like, you know, it's like handpicked and it's just so spiteful. That's how I feel when I saw Zeddy up there, and Zeddy's not a streamer.
Is Zeddy a girl?
Zeddy streams with me, and then he just, you know, he streams with people when they call him.
That's a boy.
That's when I knew, like, damn.
That's big snot.
Yeah, you said child. Go fix your fucking attitude. That's it. Be pleasant to be around.
She crying on the internet. Wow.
Be a real person.
Oh, you can't trust people
And
like
I mean
that,
well behind all people.
I thought you was big and bad though.
Even people that hurt me, I give chance after chance, and that's in all my relationships, my friendships, everything, like things that I go through with other people. Like,
what's that got to do with this situation?
I see the good in all people.
Oh.
And I wish
you gotta stop doing that all shit.
Why?
That shit is too funny, dog.
I want to turn on the violins. Go.
Hey, and you gotta stop talking to people like they're talking to you. That shit is wild.
You saw all of the good in me.
Come on, girl, talk to me, girl.
Yeah.
I'm listening. They can't hear you.
Yeah, wipe that eye, girl.
I'm outcast the way I am. I'm not a troublemaker. Yeah, I play.
Girl, what?
Don't we all play?
You're not a troublemaker?
Don't we all do the same thing? So why am I treated so differently?
Girl, you need to do the replay. What are we talking about right now?
I'm not jacking.
No, you know what, Trinidad? This is a time where you can say she a victim and it applies. She trying to play the victim right now. Oh, I'm a victim. I'm so nice to everybody. Girl, what? Girl, if you don't go to hell, if you don't get to twitching and shut the fuck up, That's
I know
ridiculous.
they play a lot though. I give them that. They do play a lot. They play a lot.
Play a lot of games with one
never want to
another.
see black women
Play a
They
lot of
play a
games with
lot.
play a lot of games with one another, or like physically play real video games and stuff.
No, they play a lot. Like when they run their streams and all that other shit.
Mm-hmm.
It's a lot of wild conversations going on. It's a lot of wild, but it's in the name of content creation. You smell me?
Yeah.
The way she behaved with Soul Illuminati, I was like, oh, this is who she is for real.
Definitely.
I'm telling you. This girl, if Soul Illuminati lost his...
Who is Soul Illuminati?
Huh?
Who is Soul Illuminati?
Easy there. Easy fix. Easy fix. Easy day. I'll pull up Soul Illuminati again. Soul Illuminati is not playing with her.
I guess that's a dude.
Somebody's not. He is not playing with her.
Shout out to Wolfpack.
Wolf still in here?
Oh, I didn't know he was here.
Yeah, Wolf been here.
Okay.
Wolf been in the chat talking shit earlier with the homies and all that.
I was busy.
This is gonna probably be the quickest one. You could all right, we'll play that one next, all right?
Mm-hmm.
Soul wanna be cool now. But Soul been out for dummy long. Dummy long. But they do Twitch. They Twitch, they YouTube, they IG, they what's the other joints? All of them, they do all of them because that's their range to make the most paper coming in, right? Multiple stream shit.
Oh yeah.
Pretty much it. That's why
rainy day in Philly too. Still raining.
Okay, he said you're back and forth. All right, my G, big salute. You know what it is.
y'all trying to, it's like y'all never want to see black women really.
Oh no. Oh
All
no.
you niggas. Ooh. Oh my God, niggas. All you niggas, because that's what I said. All you niggas is gay. So women really excel. It's scary. All you niggas. Ooh. Oh my God,
yeah,
niggas.
you said ER, girl.
Because that's what I said. All you niggas is gay. Simple.
And now they gay.
Yeah, of course. This girl don't look like.
But this is the person that would. But this is the crying person.
It's whatever suits her at the time.
You gotta wear it, dog.
She ain't even 25. If she 25 and she already on this type of time, good luck to y'all's kids.
Good luck to who?
Y'all's kids.
Oh,
Cancer. Man, Sam.
You
Now
know
check this out, man.
So Luminati.
You know who he is?
This is Zoe Spencer. So
You know-
Luminati.
You know who he is?
I'm chilling.
No.
She want me. She want me. That's him.
Yeah, I don't know what that is.
In this video.
That is shit.
I'm chilling in this video. I've been.
This is him.
Okay.
Yo,
Reflecting. I feel kind of bad for all the shit that just took place. Yes.
That's that clip.
When I say blackout, not DDG. That's DDG right here.
Yeah, I saw that.
The only reason I know these people is because I'm doing this now. If I wasn't doing streaming and video, I wouldn't know these people.
Oh, absolutely. Same.
And no disrespect to them, but we won't be living in the same spectrum. It's just that simple.
Exactly. I agree with you.
I want to find the video, dog, where she was tweaking.
And you mean it gets worse?
What? She talked to so Illuminati like Illuminati was gum under her shoe. It was bad.
These people are all under the age of basically 25. If they're acting like this, what they gonna be like in 10 years? Along with the kids.
I'm not jacking none of that shit. You got me maxed the fuck out. I'm gonna have to realign you. I probably will realign you. I don't get down like that. You at your
Show it to me. I'm gonna talk to you like that.
Where's the video? I want to need the latest video. The latest video when they clashed. That's the video I'm looking for. This shit is wild, dog. So I was speechless. But this was at the event though. Trin is unorganized. You want to know what's organized? The way my joints sit and the way my joints hang. That's what's organized. You wanna unorganize it? I'm telling you, I'm going that motherfucker's blood raw. Keep running y'all fucking mouth. Don't worry. Oh, okay. Hold on. Is she gonna play the video though? Are you gonna play that video? Oh
Lord.
That's what it sounds like. Art say they do only family breakups. This was right after the basically figured out she getting into the university joint where all the streamers was at, right?
Yeah.
Because what's gonna go on in there. I think we already talked about that, right?
That's why she was yelling at him. That was where she had knew that she wasn't chosen.
So then So said something about it, right?
Mm-hmm.
So said something about it. Then her response was out of control.
Surprise.
Huh?
I said, surprise. She's out of control.
Yo, that shit. I was like, she never had to. Okay, she wanted to shit her teeth. That's all I heard. Make me shit my teeth out in 3 days. Promise you. That's the point about it. If you're grown, then you can manage, innit?
I hope. You're not sharing anything.
Right. If he's talking about a grown ass woman, you could manage. No? Okay. Just making sure.
You're not sharing anything, are you?
I'm about to share right now. Once again, your girl. Get a C- on his stream report card. Missy gets an A+. Well, I'm glad you're not the fucking principal or the teacher, huh? Look how lucky I am. Look how lucky we end up being. You ain't the end all.
So Illuminati might actually be uncancelable.
Who's Solid Illuminati? Who is the Solid Illuminati? Yeah, Solid Illuminati suck my because you're a grown man.
Oh, come on.
I don't give a what the I did, bitch. Are you going? You fucking gas. Then no, some fucking black named Solid Illuminati. His name is stupid as he's talking about me and talking shit.
This Krishan Rock's younger sister.
Nothing nice to say. Hey, Solid Illuminati, do you have anybody saying hi to you? You hate. Yeah. How about that? You done up the wrong tree. Because now I'm not gonna stop. Every stream, I will call you a bitch. I don't even know you until now. I don't even know who the fuck you are. Hi, how you feeling, my heart? You look fucking lame. You're lame. Oh my God, you're ugly. Are you dumb? You have a USA outfit on. July 4th. Like, are you kidding me right now? I can't believe I'm even giving you the time. You have 2019 videos up here.
So speaking of somebody that takes it too far, because you know who I was, first of all, I equate her to Krishan Rock's little sister, right? But when you think of I Show Speed, you do know him, right?
Yeah. Speed's number one, right?
Yeah, he wilds out. He's crazy. He spazzes out, but he don't take it out on people. It's different. When he's doing it, it's cute and it's funny. It's silly for me, but clearly 500,000 people watching, they must like it. But this is
they kind of grew up in the same time. From if I'm not mistaken, they are way younger than us.
Yeah, he's 19. He's 19.
It's only a few of us that exist in that world that actually go crazy. Like that above the, let's say, the 30 age, they actually go crazy in that world. Tara, wagwan, bro.
Hey Tara, hey boo.
I'm listening.
What I was trying to say though was she's taking it too far and it's just unnecessary. So I'm assuming that was her when she was sitting there talking about the N-word and everybody's gay. So
I think that was after this.
But I'm saying it was the same girl.
Yeah, this is her.
Okay, so it doesn't matter where she's at. She's just typical. But then she's doing the wilding part of twitching, I'm assuming, and taking it too damn far.
There you go. So it doesn't make sense if she said we be playing, right?
Right.
Like, no, that's what I said. That's who you are.
That's absolutely who she is.
That's what I'm saying. That's who you absolutely are.
Oh,
so at the end of the day,
she calmed down for the fan, though, if you saw that for a second. He was white.
for Buddy who walked past? Yeah.
But all the N-words with the hard ER and the spazzing out and the attacking, child, they deal with that. Good luck to those people. This will be a person that all of a sudden she'll have a lawsuit and a lawyer talking about something that you did to her while she was wilding out or something. A la Daphne's.
That's why. That's why I agree with Kai. Don't have people around you that would jeopardize what you're trying to build, right?
Yes. Jealousy for sure.
It's damned if you do and damned if you don't, right?
Yeah, so don't.
You go build some great shit. You go grind it out, right?
Yeah.
And people are gonna come try to take advantage of you. That's just a fact,
right?
People are all try to tap your pockets and bleed you.
Yeah.
So if you're making smart decisions right now, because Kai's not as young as he was when he started, obviously, right?
So is he 30?
No, Kai's not 30. He's a younger cat. But what I'm saying though, to him being so successful, him and his lawyers and people that he has a position for him, right? They're gonna guide it and say, dog, we can't. You feel me? I get it, but play these parameters. Play in this lane, and this is your max on this side. This is your max on this side. You cannot push this thing into overdrive and blaze these engines, because guess what? That happens.
Yeah.
I think Kai is growing and being smarter about what he's doing. That's what I think.
That's good. At least he's evolving.
He has to.
Do you think that this girl right here, when do you think that she's gonna evolve?
69.
Maybe. Agree.
Kai's young. Kai's a young cat, man. But
he's young too.
The way he moves, but her?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm telling you, they all young. Speed, Kai, Soul, her, Drewski. They all younger cats, which is good for them because they are generating stupid paper.
Yeah.
They making. I'm fucking proud of them. I'm happy for them. Big salute to y'all. You smell me?
Right.
But they making smarter decisions. So the same decision Kai would make at 20, I don't think Kai's gonna make the same decision at 23, 25. Same with Drewski. Like Drewski got prize picks. Drewski got prize picks which is the betting company. That's dope as shit.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't think these guys are gonna make a lot of young boy mistakes. I think they're gonna have growing pains. I don't want them to have those type of growing pains.
Mm-hmm.
The growing pains of, let's say, making more money, growing pains, right?
Yep.
That's successful growing pain, and not the growing pains that have you ended up looking like Shannon. You smell me?
Yeah. Yep.
Or let's say, those people that get to that level in life, true entertainment, and have these scandals show up with them. I don't want that from. You smell me?
Agree. Yeah.
That's what I'm trying to say.
Right. I agree.
And this around you, it's inevitable.
This can't be around you.
Look at Tory.
I was just gonna say this can't be around you, whether you're them, whether you're Tory, whether you're you or me. Child, I would never.
Yeah.
Never ever.
Yeah. It won't be. Even if you're making 120, you got your 120, right? You don't want to jeopardize your 120 for somebody who's making, let's say, 50, 60, right?
Right.
It's not that you want to turn your back on them or any of that shit. That's not the point of this. But if you can't protect the things that you have worked so fucking hard for, if you can't become a person to put people, let's say, I could put you on, right? Because I made it to level 2 and you are level 1, right?
Yeah.
And I say, dog, I got you. We in that. Come on, re-rolling, right?
Yeah.
And whatever I do. And now you at level 2 also, right?
Yes.
And let's say next week you make it to level 3, right? It's not necessary that you have to come back and get me from 2 to take me to 3, but it's the fact that we've both valued each other in a certain sense, as to the point where we were not a liability to each other. That's what it is.
Yes, I get it.
That's what the fuck. God damn, it took me so long to find that damn word.
No, I get it. I hear you.
It is what it is. We're not a liability to each other, and together we know we could help each other.
Right, and hopefully they get away from this person. I'm sorry. Hopefully they do.
No, this shit is fucking insane. Manchester United for life. Red Devils for life.
You trying to show that you pulled numbers before. You're showing shit from 2019. Show shit now!
No self-control whatsoever. No self-control.
Tory Lanez.
This bitch.
At the height of his career, dog, got taken down by a woman that also had paper. It's the individual.
He gotta line it up. I ain't gonna lie. He called me one first. He called me first one, so I can't say anything else. That was me. That was not disrespectful. That was crazy. I'm sorry. I don't got media training. Nigga said no, like
I'm sorry, I don't got a media training. You got no training. You said
home training.
Should I let her live?
And this is where Soul snatched her whole career
Tomorrow, or say goodbye. You tell me.
Soul bodied her.
Put it in the chat. Let
me tell you something.
Should I let her live?
That's a real question.
He asked him it. So would he can cut her career?
He damaged her bad, bro. He did.
This is Sally Illuminati.
Huh?
This is Sally Illuminati, right?
Soul Illuminati. Two words. Soul and then Illuminati.
Oh, it's 2 words. I thought that was his name. Okay.
No, it's 1 word, but if you pronounce it Soul Illuminati, it makes sense. It's not Soli Illuminati, it's Soul Illuminati.
All right. Okay.
she pronounced it the same way too. I'm like, no, it's not that complicated.
Okay, Tether. I know you know Tether languages. I don't.
Excuse me?
Nothing.
Yo, we was smooth, G. What's up?
Because you're out here trying to embarrass me about enunciation when you over here saying tweeter. Come on now.
No, she said the same thing, and I was like, no, I can't let you say the same thing because she says it that way. I'm looking out for you.
Oh, look at you. You're so sweet.
No, and I gotta take the knife out of my back. I'm busy.
You're so childish. Just let it go.
This is a serious question, though.
What, to let her live?
Tomorrow? Or say
no, he's
no. Don't let her live. Fuck that. If you
Goodbye.
can, if
You tell me.
teach a lesson, teach it.
This is old. He already bodied her.
Oh, really?
He already smoked.
So she's not twitching anymore?
Put it in the chat. Let her.
They gave him the business. He took a lick for giving her the business.
Live or say goodbye.
He look like he don't play no games, though.
Zoe, your time has come.
Uh-oh.
He's serious.
All right, we're going to take it up with her tomorrow.
The got crazy fans.
He is serious. He bodied the dog. I still ain't finished watching the whole joint. I'm telling you, it's bad. Fuck it, dog. Fuck it. You told him it was up, it was up. You say you was a grown woman, be a grown woman. But you're not a grown woman. You're a fucking raging.
See you next Tuesday.
Facts. When I open your fucking. What was you gonna do to him? I don't comprehend this psycho shit. Like if he was standing there, if he was walking down the fucking the alleyway and he was standing there, what were you going to do?
Start screaming.
Stupid shit, bro. That's why I don't feel. I don't feel sorry for these people, right?
You know I don't.
Okay. One more video and then we slide in.
Well, I know you're known for the parties. When you think of a party or a good time, you think of Puff. But we've been known to party with you a few times. What are I don't know, some of you were just at Puff's birthday.
Yes.
Yes.
I forgot about that.
You forgot about that?
No, that was an epic night too. Every night.
Why was it so epic?
That night was fun because all the girls ditched me. So I was like me and the boys. Like it was me.
They're a good group of boys to be around.
Kanye, Corey, T, and we were all just like hanging out, and it was.
You loved it?
It was fun. Yeah, I loved it.
I don't know how you have all the energy, but that's who you are, and I think that's why people are so drawn to you, because you're so eclectic. And I mean, no matter what, no matter how much you work, you don't sleep, you don't do anything, but that's just you. That's like what embodies you. But I know you're also
so fun.
Well, I know you're known for the parties. When you think of a party or a good time, you think of Puff.
You do.
But we've been known to party with you a few times. What are I don't know, some of you were just at Puff's birthday.
Yes.
Yes.
I forgot about that.
You forgot about that?
No, that was an epic night too. Every night.
Why was it so epic?
That night was fun because all the girls ditched me. So I was like me and the boys. Like it was me.
They're a good group of boys to be around.
Kanye, Corey.
I'm done.
T, and we were all just like hanging out, and it was.
You loved it?
It was fun. Yeah, I loved it.
I don't know how you have all the energy, but that's who you are, and I think that's why people are so drawn to you, because you're so eclectic. And I mean, no matter what, no matter how much you work, you don't sleep, you don't do anything, but that's just you. That's like what embodies you. But I know you're also
so fun.
And there you have it. You heard it here first. Breaking exclusive.
Kardashian partied with Diddy.
What?
That the Kardashians partied with Diddy.
Breaking news. Yes, that's breaking news.
No, we knew that already.
You watch your fucking mouth when you over here.
Watch what? I said we knew this already.
You didn't know shit.
We did. They said that at the bowling alley months ago.
I wish I could cuss you out without people hearing. I wish there was some type of a switch button on this.
Use tether language. Go ahead. Use tether language.
Hey yo.
caw, something like that.
Rosses. What? That is a bird. Nope. Yo. FDNHT. This is your humble host, Trin. Had an amazing time tonight as usual. It's Wednesday. It's hump day. We did it at work. Now we got to do it at home. Yo, handle y'all business here. CIP. I heard it. Tethers up birds. What type of shit is that? I don't even know anymore. I don't even know. It don't even make sense anymore.
Oh my god.
You want to tell everybody good night? Your black ass.
Shut up.
And I'm still being cordial.
You should be. You invited me up here. Shout out to the chat. Sounds good.
Hey, you didn't tell the talk? Hold on. What the fuck
You're
is wrong
such
with
a damn baby. Thanks for bringing me up, Trinidad.
Yeah, no, gang shit. I knew for a fact that you would have a good what you gonna call it? Good insight.
You just wanted me to agree with you.
Hmm?
You just want somebody like to agree with you, and for the most part, we align on most things. Relationship wise.
We do.
Yeah.
We do. But it's me saying it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Which is one thing. But a lot of times to hear two different sexes, right?
Mm-hmm.
Stand in a certain framework
Mm-hmm.
due to even having difference in age, difference in culture, difference in lifestyle, right?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
We still have the same values to be true.
Yeah.
That's the fucking gravitational point of why I like having these conversations with you. And it's like what, an 8 out of 10 we agree on it on this shit. So
yeah.
I mean, I'm
Okay.
jacking it.
All right. Appreciate you.
You gonna tell everybody good night, or you gonna be rude?
Lord have mercy. Shout out to the chat. My work husband told me that I have to specifically say the words good night to ya, even though y'all already know I see y'all tomorrow for lunch. So good night to the villagers. I see y'all tomorrow.
What's your schedule like for the next 2 days?
Lunch and a night show, and then lunch on Friday.
You shooting Trey? You shooting lunch Thursday, night Thursday, and lunch Friday?
Yes.
Oh shit, you completely out the way because I'm taking tomorrow off, and then I'm shooting Friday night, and I got a Friday evening also.
So
Oh yeah. No, Saturday. Sorry. Saturday.
Saturday night.
Yeah, I got Friday, Saturday. I got Saturday evening, and I got Friday night.
I'll be
So that's cool.
Saturday
Yeah, we
morning.
out the way.
I'll be Saturday morning.
Saturday morning?
Yeah.
What you
my
got?
body cam show is Saturday morning, finally.
You doing what?
Body cam.
Excuse me?
Body cam.
Is it the OF?
No, bozo. Be
You call
there.
me a bozo?
Yeah, be there or be square.
Yo, this is the FDNHT gang shit villagers. Y'all know it's a love thing. This is the town square. Pull up in here, have a shot, have a wine, have a beer. You don't want that. There's other treats inside the pantry. Yo, ladies, kick up your feet, take off your heels, relax your hair. Jana Rose, y'all know what to do. Big salute, big love. Y'all already know how we do it over here. Yo, take care of yourself and love yourself. You take care of yourself and love the people that surround you. All right. I'll see y'all very, very soon. No, not very, very. Relax. I'll see y'all soon though. Right? We'll do the damn thing.